Oh yeah, we back on the couch with your boy the Goon. You feel what I'm saying? Boxing debate with the Goon. We gonna close the year out like this. You feel me? We gonna get my dogs on here and we gonna cook for a little bit. You feel what I'm saying? So let's go with it. Let's share this shit. Let's share this shit. Here we go. Here we go. That ain't the right one. Go back. I really hate doing this shit. I really hate doing this shit on this computer because shit crazy. We about to cook in a minute, y'all. We know y'all been wanting we know y'all been wanting us to get back on here because y'all want that real shit that we bring. You know? Gotta do this shit with my phone because I don't know how to fucking copy and paste. You can't hit fucking Control C no more. So I gotta ask somebody when we come on here how we do this shit, bro. I ain't with this technical shit. Let me see. Backslash. I gotta fucking type all this weak ass shit on my phone. F8 C5. Unfucking believable. Copy. All right, let me send this shit to my co-host. You heard? Boom. Link. Paste. I swear to God, if a nigga come up here, I'm gonna lose my shit. You about to get this thing cooking. All right, fellas. I done sent y'all the link. Next time I'm gonna send that bitch to myself. B motherfucking house, check your link, bro. I'm about to send this shit to your link. Get on here with us, bro, to close the year out, baby. We doing this shit. You heard me? All right. Let me find B house. B house, check that link, dog. Just drop that shit to you. I sent it there, Drake. Oh. My nigga, damn, 6 inches of snow? That's all right, boy. We about to make it motherfucking rain and snow on this motherfucker, bro. There's some shit out here right now, and we need to get to the bottom of it tonight. Tonight. Let's go with it. All right, bet. We got my peoples coming on in a second. Here we go.
Testing.
Oh my God. Back at it again. Drake, what's the deal?
Bro, man, I'm just out here, man.
They've been in the inboxes, bro. They want this shit, bro. They want this shit. Bro. Yeah, they've been.
We gotta give it to them, man.
They want this shit.
We gotta give it to them, bro.
They want this real shit. They want this real shit. Yeah. Close out show, baby.
Hey, Drico.
Yeah.
Stick up. It's a stick
Yeah.
up.
I got a bang
It's a
bang, nigga.
stick up, man.
Bang bang.
Yeah.
It's a
How you
stick up.
feeling, man?
I'm chilling, man. I'm on my way back to the city, man. I had to
That's what's
get
up.
I had to get away from my roommate and shit. They can't test me until the fourth or the fifth.
Ooh, so you
Okay.
left for the whole time? You left for the whole time till that time over with?
Yeah, yeah.
That was smart.
I just left. I had to think about him. I'm like, man, coach, I'm about to go back home. I said, this nigga in the, I gotta come out and be in the bathroom and all types of shit.
Yeah, yeah.
I
Yeah,
just,
yeah.
B House, bro, what's going
That's
on, dog? You look a little down over there, bro.
oh, brother.
Man, it's a new year, baby.
I'm in quarantine. My ass got COVID.
Shut the fuck up, for
Oh
real.
Lord.
Nah, for real. You know, motherfuckers at the job had a Christmas party, and
Yeah,
that shit
everybody
was
showed up.
on your neck of the woods on 10 Mile and Gratiot.
Yeah, oh,
And
yep, yep,
these
yep.
motherfuckers had over 300 motherfuckers there. I ain't even go, but I guess some motherfuckers brought it back and shit. I wasn't feeling good. I was like, man, let me go get tested. And it came back positive.
Yeah,
I was like, shit,
yeah, yeah,
I take the 14-day break. Fuck it.
For sure, dog.
yeah,
Make sure you get a lot of vitamin
yeah,
C in, though, bro. Flush that shit.
yeah.
What
Goon,
the
you
fuck
know
is that?
Travion, don't you? Hey, Travion, you know B House.
hell yeah.
Oh, that's that kid.
Yeah,
What's up?
okay.
What's up, youngster?
What up with it, man?
Yeah,
What's up? What's up, man?
yeah.
Shit,
You guys
nothing.
play nice now.
No, I'm cool, man. I ain't no hard feeling shit. It's just that I treat them little niggas like they my kids too. Like Bug Gone, shit. I'm right next to them, so it's like shit. Long as they, I don't give a fuck how much shit everybody talk about Bud, but like shit, I just like to keep it boxing, like leave the little ones out of it. Shit,
Right,
that's all.
right.
Other than
Right.
that, ain't no
I
hard
feel
feeling
you.
Oh,
shit.
I feel you,
It's
but
just,
I don't think I was disrespecting them. You know what I mean? I
yeah,
don't think it was
like
no level
shit,
of disrespect.
The joke was funny, but shit, like when you Xing out a kid's face, shit,
Yeah,
you could have put, Bud and Drico next to each other, or a picture with Bud and Amir Khan or somebody, and put Drico face on it. But like when it comes to the little ones, nah, they ain't cool.
yeah. I was trying.
Especially when they parents and shit see shit like that all over the internet and shit, like that shit ain't cool.
Yeah, I was trying to son Draco.
Yeah,
He wanted to be a
man.
We
cropper
knew the
so bad.
intent. Yeah, we knew the intent, fam. We knew the
Yeah,
intent.
it ain't no hard
Yeah,
feelings or nothing. It's just that
yeah.
when it's them little ones and shit, that shit ain't
Yeah,
that shit ain't
yeah,
playing, man.
I got you. You know, I'm from the D. You
so,
know,
For
Oh
you know
sure.
yeah,
how that is. Niggas from the D
yeah,
play hard. You see how Tony
yeah.
Harrison was.
For sure.
Even if a knockout come their way, they gonna still play hard.
Hey, look, that
Right.
nigga applied so much pressure to
Chris
to
Carlo,
fucking
that's why
Carlo.
nigga
That nigga ain't done the
that's why
same
nigga,
since.
and that shit normal here. It's like
Yeah,
nigga, niggas
Right.
would have been niggas have been got their ass beat up in the D. Just how niggas talk Puritan. Like nigga,
correct.
that's just
Right.
on Puritan. No East
For
Side
sure.
niggas talk greasy.
Yes, we
My
do.
That is
my
niggas
teammate
see
my,
Grizzly and them
my
niggas talk
teammate
greasy. Easy and them
You know,
niggas
that's
talk
my
greasy
nigga
as
too.
hell.
Yeah, that's my nigga.
man, I
Hey,
done
but
gave it to
dog,
a
I see
couple
them,
of Detroit
from
cats.
Detroit, he
I
be
see
on
them
that.
niggas every day at work blowing like 30, 40 bands every day on the dice table.
Yeah,
that part.
that's
Hell
what's
yeah.
up.
Yeah.
Hey, bro, let's get on this end of the year shit, bro. Who y'all got tomorrow night, bro, and why? I mean, well, is that a
Oh,
Yeah.
question? Is
you
that a
talking about
question?
that Charles Martin shit?
Yeah. He said he coming back in blood. He
Shit, who
want
fight
Joshua
tomorrow?
after this guy.
Well, see,
I think what's the name?
may I say something, Goon? May I say
Who
Go
one
ahead.
fight
thing?
tomorrow?
Yeah, see y'all, this is what we do on the panel. We resolve differences and see how these two fellas at the bottom resolve their differences. Ain't no beefing, ain't no words, no back and forth. It started and it ended. You dig? So that's
Grown
how
men, bro.
real dudes handle their
Oh yeah,
problems, man. They talk it out.
Travion. Hey Travion,
Yeah,
if you
Yeah.
felt that type of way, my fault, fam. But as maturity level, you could have hit me at the inbox and say, yo, bro, you mind taking that down or whatnot? I definitely would have did it, but the
Yeah.
way
Yeah,
you
I got you.
commented
My
and it
fault.
came, so it went that way. So but if you felt
Yeah,
that way, I
I
apologize.
was
Yeah, for sure.
I
For
was
sure.
responding out of anger. My fault.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
That's what's
yeah.
up. But
I could
that's
have
why we
see,
handled
link,
that a different
bro.
way.
That's why we link like
that's why
this.
we here. That's
Yeah.
why we here, fellas. You understand? So yeah, man. So we
Hey,
might talk boxing, but at the end of the day, we on some real shit. Like in real niggas, that's what we on. You know what
Wait a
I'm
minute.
saying?
Who
So
is that? Who is this that just came on here, bro?
Who you think it is, man?
Who the fuck is that? Socks on that motherfucker, bro?
That's the
That's
guy. That's
it's
the guy.
that's
Socks
That's the guy. That's the guy.
that's
Bud Ducking.
hell no.
That's the guy. Bud
Ducking.
That's
Ducking.
Spence.
Ducking.
That's Spence. Laundry man over there.
Oh,
Shit. Oh, you about
that.
to,
No, actually, this the
hey,
guy. This the guy
the Spence.
that your cousin. This the guy your cousin using his passport for now. Your uncle. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, he
Nigga
came
sitting
out with a
around.
gun.
Nigga sitting around waiting for nigga who sitting around waiting for Josh Taylor. I want
Yeah,
to see
Kwame
that
came out
shit.
that
he
hey,
motherfucker with
just
the
fought
AK,
3
bro.
weeks
Like, what the
ago.
fuck?
He can't rest in
I
his shot.
I
He
know it's
can't.
Boots.
Hey,
you
Go
hey,
ahead.
talking?
listen to this, Drico.
Yeah,
It's crazy because we
Uh,
were just talking about this the last panel. I told Kwame, I said, damn, he just fought 3 weeks ago. Kwame, like, yeah, he just fought and all this other stuff. Now
Kwame
Spence
just
got to
fucking
fight.
with
They
you,
like,
bro.
hey,
He
win
just fucking
Bud
with you.
fight. Win Bud fight.
Nah,
Like, damn.
look. If your uncle could go fly to Mexico, get the water, call
DJ. I
someone
know y'all
out,
glad y'all got her
right?
back.
If he could call someone out like he want to fight, then what's the deal? There's someone who's available.
Hold on,
Shit,
hold on,
that
hold on,
don't
hold
mean
on,
he
hold on,
gonna
hold
fight
on.
next
Can I
week.
can I say something?
Yes,
Can I
sir.
say
say
something?
what
Yes,
you
sir.
want, Goon.
Let me say
Say
something,
it.
and then we go break this shit down in the frames and shit.
Yes, sir.
So from what I'm hearing, only from what I hear these last couple of weeks, Kwame, you want Bud to fight Boots next?
Actually, I really don't want him to fight Boots because
So
I
why
want
you keep
no,
fucking
no,
with him then,
You
bro?
y'all want to fuck up the
hold on.
bag.
Let me
You want to
explain.
fuck up the bag.
Okay, go ahead.
I don't want to f the money up. Like him and
Bingo.
Spence got a big money fight.
Fuck
So,
that. I do. Shit,
Who
oh,
y'all
who
niggas.
okay.
who guys
Oh,
might fuck
what?
the money
Well,
up?
Shit.
Trey, if you like it, I
Hey,
love it.
hey.
If you like it, I
We
love
all
it.
just smoke. We
Let's
discussing
get it
nobody,
then.
bro. That little nigga call, he gonna get his ass taxed. Trust me.
Now
Okay.
y'all tell that nigga to
We
call
got.
Bud. Tell that
I,
Hey,
nigga to call Bud. Then
all he gotta do. All he
word,
gotta do is call, man.
tell
word,
tell
word,
Keon to have him to call
Hey,
Bud. Cause
hey,
Keon
listen,
will.
listen though.
word on
Listen
this.
though. Right now though, we trying to. Bud got to figure out his
Tell him
other
to
shit
call
right
Bud,
now.
nigga.
Right. Nah, I feel that. You know what I'm saying?
But
But
shit, if the little,
I'm just saying,
hey,
word on the street is everyone in Omaha done threw all their boots out. You know what I'm saying? Cause they scared. You know what I'm saying? They don't even want to look at
hell no,
boots now.
I got a fresh new pair of Tims, bro.
Oh shit.
I
I
got
heard
a
y'all
fresh
signed
new
a
pair of
petition to
Tims.
get all the timber outlets out of Omaha.
He said he got a
Shit,
fresh new
Bud just bought
pair.
3 pairs. Bud just bought 3 pair of Timberlands. He ain't gonna run out all winter.
Yeah, I hope they steal
Shit.
toes.
Hey, fellas,
Hey,
we go cook on that real quick. But look, let's go on to get Charles Martin out the way real quick, and then we'll jump on that real quick. Do y'all believe him?
I
No.
don't know, man, because West
to be
Name being
honest, I ain't
42
watching that
years
fight.
old. West
It's
Name
free.
being
It's free,
42.
bro. That
I'm
motherfucker
not
free as
watching that
hell,
fight.
dog.
I'm not
That
watching that
What
fight.
Charles Martin did or said? Or what's going on with that?
Oh, he said he go fucking beat the shit out of Ortiz tomorrow, and then he coming to get AJ next. He want it back in blood. All them niggas, bro.
Man,
yeah,
Charles
he said
Martin
they got
is
I know,
4
but
fights
that's
left.
what he said. You
he's
got to take a
sloppy
man
as
for
hell.
his word.
I feel
Yeah,
him, but I'm just saying anyone can say anything. You know what I'm saying? But he's sloppy. Like I watch him fight.
Yeah.
He's sloppy,
yeah,
bro.
Trash.
wild
He's
as hell.
When they
he not
fight
on
tonight,
No,
Tomorrow.
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 I'm not watching it.
Yeah, me either.
Okay, why you ain't watching it,
It's
Trey?
a
Why you ain't watching it,
review.
Trey?
I
That
just
undercard
don't.
gonna be nice though. That Frank Sanchez, that motherfucker a beast.
Yeah,
Yes,
that'd be
That
nice, but I'm
nigga,
just,
yes.
man, motherfuckers just be trying to sell their fight. He gonna go out there and get his ass beat by Ortiz.
Yeah, he
Ortiz gonna
is.
stop that boy, bro. I'm
yeah, I
thinking
think
like
Beat the shit
Ortiz
out
gonna
of him.
do it.
I ain't about to watch that damn
6
fight.
They
to
just,
7.
I'm
God
just scared
Let's go with it.
Ortiz.
Let's go with it. Let's go with it. I'm
I'm just
calling. We gotta call them round. We can't 6 or 7. I'm just gonna take the 7th round. Knockout.
I'm gonna take
It's for the
5.
point now because I'm down. Kwame is up on the last fight with Canelo and Plant.
Plant. Yep.
Drico, you got a point with Canelo Plant too, right?
Yep.
All right.
Correct.
I'm saying
Yeah.
7.
Actually, you know what I'm gonna do
I got
for both
5.
of y'all? Y'all won. So I'm gonna cash at both of y'all 20.
Okay.
Because it's the end of the year.
No.
Today's the last day.
I like the way that sounds.
Yep. We're gonna start over. Tomorrow, I'm taking King Kong 7-round knockout.
I'm gonna take my 7.
Sheesh.
I'll take King Kong at 6.
Okay. What you got, Drake?
King Kong at 8.
Motherfucker. What you got, Trey?
Shit, fuck it, 5.
Damn.
Yeah.
House, don't you do
You
that
know
shit,
what, Goon?
man.
You know
Don't
what,
you do
Goon? I'll
that
take.
shit.
I got King Kong between 6 and 7. Or
You gotta get one.
if he don't do it, I got Martin with the upset.
No, you gotta give us one
Ooh.
pick, bro. Because look, if you take the upset, that's what is it, 2 points?
Oh, see, I
Goon,
don't know how y'all play this shit. I don't know.
Yeah. The upset
So
go give you an extra point.
you know what, Goon? I'll take that back. I'm gonna give you a shot. I'm gonna double you or nothing. I'll take Martin.
Bet.
Ooh.
yeah, I think Martin gonna pull an upset low key.
Yeah.
But if your boy
Wait a
don't
minute,
get him out of there
You say
between,
Charles? You say Charles Martin?
yeah. But
Yep.
if your boy don't, if Ortiz don't get his ass out of there between before the 7th, anytime before the 6 and 7, he gonna gas the fuck out of old ass nigga.
So wait a minute. So who you got? B House? Who you got?
I'm going with Ortiz for the knockout for sure.
What round?
7.
I thought I had 7.
I got it in 6. I just
Yeah,
don't.
I had 7.
I had the 7.
You got him in. Goon got him in 7.
Yeah,
I got
him
it
in
at 7,
6.
bro.
Yeah, I don't believe in Charles Martin. Sorry.
Hey,
Drake, what
I
round
don't
you got?
believe in him either.
You said decision, Drake, or knockout?
Nah.
I got Martin. I got Martin with a UD.
Okay. So you got 12.
He like
Trey,
Drake
you
like
said what,
donating.
Trey?
Martin,
I'm
they
just
both southpaws too, ain't they?
We ain't here, Trey.
I said 5.
5. Kwame
6.
had 6. I got 7. Drake
Got
Shannon
Martin.
I got Martin. UD.
And B House had.
I'm making it sweet for you, Goon. I'm making it 20 sweet for you, baby.
Good looking, good looking. Give me a chance, nigga. Give me a chance, nigga. Give me a
I
chance.
got you, baby. Got you.
All right. So we all set on that. All right.
Yeah,
Hey,
because I
what y'all
think he gonna gas out.
Yeah, I
y'all
think
think about-
I think Weston
King
gonna get.
Kong,
Yeah,
What y'all
I think
think?
by the
Yeah.
4th, 5th round you're gonna see that shit.
about
What
6.
y'all
Yeah,
think
he gonna
about
be
that
good.
Thurman and
He
Barrios
gonna be
fight?
43 March.
Thurman about to beat the shit out that boy, man.
Thurman
I
and
don't
who?
know. Oh, you talking about?
I feel like
I think
I feel like he
Barreo's
shouldn't.
probably about to
Well,
come up.
I can't say he shouldn't have took that fight, but if you think about it, the time ticket for Thurman, because when Spence beat Ugas, shit, him and Bud gotta be next.
You would
So
hope
it's
that.
like he talking about he won. You would hope that, I should say.
Yeah. I hope it's next shit.
Like shit, I feel like really shit when
Who was
Bud
that down in the corner?
It's nephew in the building.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
When Bud said they could have fought, like they could fight and all this other shit, I feel like he should have just tried. He should have just jumped in the fire. Like shit, at least he fighting for a title to get back
I
in
can
the
dig
picture.
it. I can dig it.
But shit, I don't
Yeah.
know. Cause if he think Bud gonna sit 10 months again, he crazy than the motherfucker.
But that's gamesmanship, bro. That's gamesmanship.
Yeah, like
he can get, you know what I'm saying? But if he can make a nigga wait, I don't blame him if he can do it. You feel what I'm saying? Like,
but Bud about to sit like 8 months now because everyone that they talked about is taken.
Yeah,
no.
but
Bud, stay ready.
Josh Taylor in February, he activate that Mando if he win, and he can from February he can fight again in July.
Virgil Ortiz
Kwame.
already got a what's the name though, huh?
Right.
Virgil about to fight, right?
Yep.
Kwame, that ain't what I'm saying. That ain't even in question right now. Keith is trying to be slick, is what I'm getting at.
Okay, what's
you see what I'm saying? He's just trying to make a nigga wait a little bit too long. Like, bro, you know what I'm saying?
Keith just lost. Keith just lost. He's trying to get his confidence back.
Hell no,
real quick.
He didn't just lose.
With
he got the
so
shit
listen.
beat out of him.
Nah, he ain't get the shit beat. I mean, he get the shit beat out of him. It was a split decision. It was a split decision.
Yeah, it was close.
Yeah,
and he outlanded Manny Pacquiao, but Manny had the knockdown and hurt him. So I mean, it was the right decision.
Hey,
it was the right decision.
Hey, Drico, what that remind you of? That damn Spence and Porter fight.
Yeah.
What about it?
Yeah.
What about it? What you talking about?
Yeah. All the excuses to Spence and Porter.
Hey, he said.
Oh, yeah, it's been a lot. That
he
shit
said that.
Bro.
He said that Pacquiao got that edge, that knockdown and shit, because Thurman outlanded him and shit. And I was like, yeah, that remind me of that motherfucking Porter and Spence fight.
Yep.
Oh, you talking about down to the wire?
Yeah, I'm just
Yeah.
Truth and
saying,
nail.
Manny was able to take his power pellets for that fight. Once they
Yeah,
did
I just
Vada,
said
I,
that.
you know,
once he did Vada and for Ugas, he looked his age.
He
I agree
said
with you.
when
I
he
agree,
did
Kwame.
Vada.
I agree.
Everyone was like, "Yo, Manny Pacquiao, he took back the hands of time. He looked 25 against Keith Thurman. Then he fight
Yo,
Ugas, and he looked
I,
like he was 50.
hey,
Yeah,
that
he looked
motherfucker.
like that when he looked like that when he fought Broner.
Hey, that
Yeah,
motherfucker.
That
That
motherfucker
motherfucker
looked
couldn't
young
feel
as
his
hell.
face. He couldn't feel his face at all against Thurman. Cause
I
Thurman hit him
like.
with some shit too.
I thought Spence and Porter. I think that was the best Spence right there. I like that. I think that's the best fight Spence been in. He
I
showed
think
me a
that's the.
lot in
I
that
think that's
fight.
the best fight that Porter did fought.
I think the
Yeah,
Kell
Yeah.
Brock looked like
yeah,
Spence
that
I,
too.
killed.
I ain't gonna lie.
I
I ain't gonna lie.
disagree. I think that's the worst. I think that was the worst performance Errol Spence had. I
Yeah,
think
Kell Brock,
no
yeah,
training.
yeah. His best performance to me was
Oh,
that
Cal
was a
Brook and
better fight
Lamont
to me, bro.
and
hold
Lamont
on,
Peterson.
I was just gonna say
hold
that
Yeah, I
on.
just
Lamont
said Kell
Peterson.
Brock. I just said Kell Brock.
Hey, red flag, red flag, red flag, man.
On who, bro?
What's up? What's up with the green Blu-ray TV, man?
I knew it was coming.
I don't know
I knew I was gonna
what's
let
up with it.
somebody else do it. I knew it
Like
was coming.
he can't use like how you gonna use him for the Pacquiao fight and then not for the Ugas fight? Like I feel like he ain't taking this serious right now.
Well, maybe it ain't. Maybe it's something else, bro. That's what I'm
Yeah,
saying.
we
Like,
don't know what it
yeah,
is, and
maybe it's
training
something else.
camp. I mean, training camp hasn't even started yet, so we don't know what it is.
Right, he might
Oh
get
What's
shit,
there.
the date for that fight, y'all?
They ain't said it yet.
There is no official date, but he's not in camp. I spoke to Derek. He said they're in like a pre-camp, so they're
Okay.
not even in camp yet. So we
shit.
don't know what
Pre-camp,
it
you
is.
supposed to have your strength coach. You doing strength conditioning?
Well, he working with somebody, so I mean, he a
Oh
grown man.
shit.
He could do what he want to do.
Hey, he like
See, the way your boy was talking was like he got. I don't even. Matter of fact, I ain't even gonna say that because I don't even
yeah,
want to make it look like I'm saying the shit. I just seen some shit
Next
over the
topic.
internet. Yeah, I'll leave it at that.
Next topic.
Next topic.
Next topic.
I
You know how
think Earl
motherfuckers get
working
it.
with he working with a Caucasian dude, ain't he?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
some
seen the
dude from
dude.
That's what I
Canada.
heard.
Hey,
Yeah, some
Right.
dude from
hey,
Canada.
you see that weight starting to get bad, get kind
Picking
of
back
hard
up.
for him too. He bringing them nutritionists in.
I think he always had that nutritionist.
Nah, he just got
Yeah,
him.
You go, Earl.
I think he been
yeah.
He
struggling
got
with
him
that
for the
No,
weight.
pack.
I'm telling
He
you,
got him for the Pacquiao fight.
no,
Hey,
he had him. I followed him. This was about a year and a half ago, 2 years ago. I followed him, and he had the nutritionist at his crib. He was showing the
Y'all
meals he was
gonna be
making.
disappointed.
The asparagus,
hey,
and
Y'all gonna be
actually I followed the
disappointed in
nutritionist.
Earl.
hey. I
It's
like that
like a
for him
white,
though.
look like a young Adam 22 looking motherfucker. White boy with the shades, fat, but
Hey,
he's a nutritionist. But
I like that look for him though. I like that look.
If
Yeah,
y'all really
but
He
want to be
can't. He
real,
can't
man.
have that. He can't have that against Bud, man. He can't be short stopping against Bud, man. That's the
So,
no cutting no corners,
That's
no
why
none of that.
hey,
so
listen, hey
so
Drake, but why y'all doing that when we
Trico,
don't even know what
Trico,
the dude that he
Trico,
with right now?
Trico.
We don't even know what the dude that he get right now gonna do for him because we ain't seen him fight. Whoever he
right.
getting ready to fight. So I'm gonna be honest about this shit. I'm gonna be real. We don't know yet. This dude might be better than Blu-ray.
That I
I can
doubt.
tell you what though,
I'm just saying.
and
I'm
I'm
just
gonna
being
tell you
objective
this.
about it, bro.
Oh shit!
I'm just being
Hey,
I'm gonna
objective,
tell you
bro.
this.
hey,
I'm gonna tell you this.
hey,
Okay. Blu-ray records speak for itself though.
dang, y'all.
Right.
but
You
okay.
know what I'm
So
saying?
what about this guy right here then?
We got to see his work. Number
That's what I'm
one.
saying. Y'all got to give him a chance to see his work.
Shit, what about his background though?
He's he's been with mainly
MMA,
UFC fighters and a
yeah,
couple
MMA
boxers.
fighters, wasn't he?
And
Yeah, it
hey,
was
and
MMA.
and them motherfuckers
President.
fight for 5 minutes, so shit, he probably knows something. Shit,
Hell yeah, and
them
they be on the
motherfuckers
ground.
they fighting and wrestling around for 5 minutes, so it might be better than the green Ray TV.
That's what
Okay.
I just said. Y'all got to give dog a chance, bro. Like we
Well,
don't know what this new
we
guy
don't
bringing
know.
to the
We
table.
don't know what it is until camp start and the bell ring for round one.
I'm
So
gonna tell you this.
an assumption at this point.
Yeah, I think
But we,
I can tell you
Blu-ray and
go ahead,
Earl
Drake.
chemistry there though, like that brotherhood. You know what I'm saying?
So why
that
he ain't there right now then?
yeah,
I mean,
shit, it could be that's
I know,
yeah, it could be.
I
It's
know,
probably you never know. It's probably a business aspect.
I know. Speaking, I
Maybe.
know. Speaking from Team Crawford, I know, like, like Bud and our trainers and everybody. They like, we all like family. So I know Bud and them talk every day. Like, fucking Blu-ray talking about he ain't got no call.
To start?
No, he don't. He
But
don't have no call. He ain't get no call to start camp, but they talk. You know what I'm saying?
I don't
It's just
know.
like how
How y'all
Drake. It's
know he
just like
won't
how
get one?
Drake say. When he on the phone with Bud, he not talking about boxing. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So a lot of times you can't. You can't be
Hold on,
pressing
hold
somebody the
on,
Hey,
whole
but look,
time
hold
for
on.
but
what you're
what
trying to
about this
do.
right here?
Drake,
What about this right
Drake
here though,
ain't
I
y'all?
ain't think I don't.
Drake be on the phone with me. Drake ain't talk to Bud.
Hey,
Uh,
look,
See?
well,
but what is about this right here though, y'all?
well. Hold on. No, I'm throwing a flag. I'm throwing a flag because
Okay.
Drake just said yesterday, and I pull up the receipts that he don't talk to you. He talked to Bud. Now you on here saying that he talked to you. He don't talk. Which one is it?
Damn.
Who
Which
talked to
one is
Bud?
it?
I
I'm
talked
throwing a
to
flag in here.
I talked to Tavion.
Oh, okay. Well, you was capping that yesterday because I pulled the receipts up. You said you
Hey,
don't
look,
talk to
have y'all
Drake.
ever thought about this though right here on the subject that y'all talking about right now? Have y'all ever thought
Hey,
about like
Rico,
maybe listen, be house real quick, and then
Kwame,
I'm gonna let you get it. Have y'all ever thought that maybe Dog ain't called Blu-ray yet, and he's gonna work with the guy? That might be a possibility.
Yeah, we don't
You
know
never
what's
know.
going on. Right. That's
Yeah,
what I'm
you
saying.
never
We just
know.
gotta wait to see what's going on. I'm not going jump the gun on
Oh
Man,
anything.
no, you jumping the gun
hey,
on Bud fighting Boots? Hell no,
Well,
I'm just
yeah,
being
well,
objective though.
that's because the man.
Bodies.
Listen, that's because the man ain't got no opponent. You know what I'm
and he
saying?
ain't signed.
Listen, well, who you talking about, Bud or
Bud,
Boots? Boots is
Bud,
signed, right?
hold up,
But
hold
that's
up.
so
he
that's
handling
proof. I'm
something
gonna
Call a
throw
else.
flag.
another flag. So that's what I go. I'm gonna throw another flag. So that just proves, based on what you just said, that when your uncle got in the ocean, he wasn't signed. So that's all cap.
Well,
Everything he's saying is cap.
everybody
If he
know
can't
that
make
they
a
Al
ain't
Hay,
fight, if
signed.
he can't make a fight with
Al
Boots,
Heyman,
how he gonna make a fight
Al Heyman.
with Earl
So
Spence?
they can't fight on PBC.
Well, I mean, I don't know anything. Last I checked, PBC ain't in Dubai; it's in LA. You know what I'm saying? Every time I see Bud,
Shit, what that do?
he getting a new stamp on his
What
passport.
Bud?
And that's his
What
business.
The man
what did
can't
Bud say?
vacation
What
after a
did
Nah,
Bud
fight.
it's
say
cool, but
that
I'm just saying, if you
The fuck?
if he talking trash, bro, you know what I'm saying
Yeah,
about Earl,
yeah,
and
I
then
can
you
dig
gonna
it.
say he ain't
hey,
signed for Boots, then he's capping.
I,
You know what I'm
but
saying? When you talk about Earl, he capping.
didn't Bud say that the fighters make the fight? They call the promoter and make the fight. And Spence
Man,
yeah,
if
wanted to
that
fight. He
man,
gonna
if
call
that
the
was
Al Heyman and be like, "Hey, get me in the ring with this motherfucker." And
well, listen, why would he do that
now
when
it's why would he do that?
no,
See,
why would he
now it's
do that? No, hold on a
now it's
second.
why would he do that,
Why would Errol Spence do that when they've said for years since y'all came into the division that they was gonna get the belts where they was at and make their
bro?
money,
At
and then
that
they was gonna
time, it
fight?
wasn't. At that time, Ugas was in a damn tournament. You only had to go one way. At
Yeah,
that time,
listen,
at that
and
Ugas,
time,
see,
Ugas was
see
in the
that,
tournament already. He didn't even know if he was gonna get that fight.
correct, but
So what do
and
you?
that's the
It's only
thing.
one way.
People,
It's only one
people,
other way to go.
see, people getting that part confused where it don't matter because if Earl didn't have an eye injury, we would have got Manny belt. So Ugas stepped in and got Manny belt. So it's
no,
Ugas. It don't matter. It could have
Ugas
been
already
who.
had
If
the
the
belt.
fact is,
Ugas
he
already
going
had the belt.
after. It
Ugas
don't
already
matter
had the
who.
belt.
It don't matter who had the belt. He going after the WBA. He going after
Right,
it. Whether it's
right.
years later, he could speak now and
Look,
say, "I want
A
Ugas."
belt
I'm
is a
just
Ugas.
keeping it.
belt.
Look, Trey. I'm just keeping it
A,
100 with you,
a
right? Like
belt is a belt.
Listen,
If you
listen. I'm just keeping it 100 with you, Trey. Just because Bob Aaron treats y'all like Section 8, y'all just might not be used to, what Al Heyman over there doing. You know what I'm saying?
he
Al
said
Heyman,
Section 8.
Al Heyman, if he pays step aside money for his shit that happens, because look, he didn't want to get in the way of his plan. His plan is to sell us a pay-per-view against your uncle for $99. Mark my words, that pay-per-view gonna be $99.95, just like
So what's
Mayweather
so
Pacquiao.
what's bigger? So they ain't gonna give Bud that fight. But what's bigger? Ugas, Ugas and Spence or Bud and Spence?
Oh well,
You ain't gotta answer that.
I'm gonna use Drico's line. Drico says Manny with a belt is better than Manny without a belt. So Spence with 3 belts, right, is better than Spence with 2 belts.
It's true.
And the legacy part for your uncle,
Regardless,
being in a fight to make history to be undisputed in 2 consecutive weight classes. So that's a way bigger
bro,
fight.
regardless
Do
of
it
the
that way.
situation, he was fighting. He was going after a belt, regardless if he went Bud way or Ugas way. So what are you talking about? It don't make no
Yeah,
sense.
again, you're not
The
listening.
belt
Again,
was the
it's a
belt was
bigger.
So
easier
listen,
to
Is it a,
get.
okay?
if
I'm gonna ask you. I'm gonna make it real simple for you, Trey. Is it a bigger fight for Errol Spence and Ugas to fight for undisputed, or is it a bigger fight for your uncle and Errol Spence to fight for undisputed?
my uncle, but
Oh,
I'm just saying. But
case closed.
what I'm saying is, Ugas was in the tournament, so Spence only had one way to go.
Apparently, he
That's
had
what
more
I'm
than one
saying.
way to go.
Yeah, I'm
See,
gonna say
that's
I
what
He
don't
didn't
think
happens
that
have
in
was
more than
business.
one
I don't think
way,
that was
bro.
official.
He didn't have more than one way until what? 2 weeks ago, a week ago.
It was like 2 weeks. I think like
Bud was
two
talking
weeks.
shit to this nigga since his fight.
Yeah, but again, right? We all know when negotiations are going on in boxing, people are
Oh
quiet.
man, fuck. This the politic person of the damn
But
group.
is that not true? When fights are
Fuck.
being made, when fights are being negotiated,
Man,
is
we
it
just want to
quiet
see
or
the
are people
fight.
talking?
Ain't that what we've been saying? We just want to see the fight. We
Yeah.
Okay.
don't want no excuses, none of that.
Ain't
What's going on?
no excuses.
Make the fucking
Look. The
fight.
only excuse is your uncle ain't signed with PBC. So let's why don't we talk
That's
about
not
Why
an
that?
wasn't he
excuse.
signed?
That's not an
Why wasn't he
excuse.
signed?
Knocking
Let's
that
talk
door,
about
they're
that.
knocking that door,
If he
boy.
want all of these
Why wasn't he
fights, if he
signed
want all
with
these PBC
PBC?
fighters, right? And you got Bob Arum who straight up shitted on this man after a win, after a knockout win against Kell Brook. He shitted on this man all through the media.
What he
What
said?
what you mean? He lost at Beverly Hills, and he's lucky if we
And he's
re-sign
still
him.
paying
And
this man. He signed for 3.5. You paying this man $7 to $10 million a fight, and you losing money. Who fault is that?
I don't care who fought us. I'm glad that Bud getting the
See, that's
money.
stupid. That's stupid. Why would y'all saying y'all don't believe Bob Arum, but y'all gonna believe that part?
Look, all you gotta do is
I'm
look
gonna
at
go
simple
flag on
math.
that.
Bro.
I gotta throw a flag on that, Trey.
All we gotta
Did
do
you
is
not?
look
Did
at
y'all not
simple
say
math,
Bob Arum is
bro.
smoke and mirrors? Did y'all not say that?
Oh, absolutely. But the numbers
Then why
don't
would you
lie.
believe that part? Why
But the
would you believe
numbers
that
don't
part?
lie. The
And
numbers
the
do not
numbers
lie,
don't.
bro.
And the
If your
numbers don't. And I'm
listen,
telling
if
you.
your uncle is selling 12,000 seats against Sean Porter and doing in the 100,000s of
Yeah, I'm finna
pay-per-views,
say he's
it
giving us
don't add
7
up.
million.
It don't add up to both purses
Bro, the arena
and
was
Top Rank making
smaller than
money. It
the
just
other
don't.
arenas, bro.
Look, like I
The
said,
motherfucking fight, the
in
fight, the
but
Vegas,
fight
listen,
sold out after 3 weeks.
listen. So why he ain't
yeah,
put it in? That's what I'm
if you
saying. He
look
was
at the
being
numbers,
cheap.
if you look at the numbers on that though, Kwame, he made 6.5 million. TC did.
Like, what
So
are you
that's
Okay.
talking
what.
about?
Right,
Yeah.
Well,
So
but
you saying
again,
how much revenue was generated back then
yeah.
to
Listen,
cover his
he's paid.
6.5
Listen, I'm
to
glad that.
cover
That
time?
ain't all. That
Listen,
ain't all. That ain't. You know what I mean?
Oh, tell
Like
all
he
that
yeah,
just
but
made
we
important.
no,
six
we
point
can't.
five.
Oh,
It gotta
we
be
can't.
important.
Listen, we can't cut out the parts that don't work for you. We gotta tackle all the
Bro,
parts,
y'all,
right?
no, y'all trying to divide the man money up. He just
No,
made
no
six
one's
point
trying to
five
divide.
million.
No one's dividing his money up.
Like,
What we're saying is his purse versus Sean Porter's purse versus the amount of pay-per-views they sold and the arena. Maybe it's enough to pay those guys, but Top Rank is not making the money that they expected to make, and ESPN ain't making the money they expected to make
Man,
when they
Top Rank
signed
ain't
them.
even getting in there, getting their motherfucking head banks,
bro,
bounced up, bounced
bro,
on, and every all this other shit. Just like y'all said,
y'all really think?
Bob Arum. Hey, look, no, Drico, hold on. They talking about Bob Arum holding Bud money. He ain't paying them how he
Nah,
supposed to be
I
getting
never
paid.
said that.
And then Bob Arum come out, I'm losing money on Terrence Crawford, but he paying this man $7 to $10 million. Now it's a problem. Motherfuckers, he can't do this, he
Look,
can't do that. Motherfucker, y'all should be happy
all
for
I
him.
know is the
Shit.
math don't add up, especially against Amir Khan. You give Bud close to 6 million, you give Amir Khan close to 7 million, and the pay per view do 150,000. That was like it was when you did the math. The pay per views alone only generated $9 million. Both of these guys is somewhere around $13 million, right? ESPN get they cut out the pay per view. It's not like all of it go to the fighter. Everyone got to eat off of that. You know what I'm saying? And then on top of it, you got him fighting in the bubble.
Not really though, bro, because it's guaranteed.
Again,
Yeah,
everyone, yeah, it's
that, and
guaranteed.
that,
So
that,
Bud is
and
making the
that's what he
money,
that's
right?
what he's saying. That's
Right. It's
because
guaranteed. So Bud is making the money,
if he already signed for 4 fights,
right?
whatever, but and you got to pay him
He got to pay him,
4.6 million, whatever. You got to
and
pay him
that's
No,
why I
he
for
don't.
fight.
believe.
But if he
But
ain't
he
even
don't
making the
listen.
money back,
What
uh,
Travion is saying? If he signed for 3.5, and he's getting 7 to 10. Bob is giving him
Min
7 to 10 million. You
no,
can't say
no.
he broke
No.
because
He
all this
signed for
contractually.
3.5 minimum.
But
We
that
don't
that money
know
that money
what's
coming
in
out
the
of our
contract.
pocket.
Right. We don't know
It,
what's in
it,
the
So,
he,
bro,
contract.
so y'all telling me, wait, so what y'all saying is, y'all case is, even though his contract say 3.5 million minimum, this
Minimum.
man gonna pay him $4 to $5 million
We
over
don't
his
know what the
contract.
contract says. It
That's what
could
y'all
say,
saying.
yeah, but we don't know what the contract says. It says minimum. It could say, in 2 years it goes to 6 million. We don't. You have to abide by the contract. We don't know what's in the contract. We just
right.
know what was said was 3.5 minimum. And I don't really care because look, Bud is a brother.
Right,
Bob Arum's a piece of shit. I want to see Bud win financially against those guys. That don't. I'm glad that he getting the money. You know what I'm saying? That don't
right.
bother me not one bit. All I'm saying is that for Top Rank, the way the deal is structured is not profitable for them. That's what I'm saying. It
Yep.
has nothing to
We
do
don't
with
care
Yep.
what
about
Bud
top
is
rank
getting.
though. We
Right.
don't care
But
about top rank.
but you need to, because what that does is it hurts when he goes somewhere else,
Right.
because
Yeah.
they're
They got
not
the
going to
So,
talk to
so,
Bud. They're going to talk to his. Listen, Drico, you work for Kellogg's. If there was a Nestle you went to go work for as an engineer, you're gonna do an interview, but they're gonna check your references. They're gonna hear what you gotta say, and then they're gonna call Kellogg's and be like, "Hey, how does guy perform? What's his work? Let me speak to his supervisor." Oh, so it hurts him. It does hurt him from a business perspective if his promoter's not making money, because it's the promoter is going to look at what they can make off of him. That's what they're looking at, and that's why Eddie Hearn didn't sign. It's no
this,
slight to the man. It's just what it is.
right, Draco. Imagine Tupac would have flopped after Suge Knight gave him. He paying Dre to be on this shit. He paying whatever. He invested all his money into this motherfucking double album, and the shit didn't even do a million albums sold. How you gonna supposed to recoup that money?
Right. And
And
then the
Pac
I
and,
mean,
Tupac,
and, and Pac
right. And
and
then the
Pac, and
so
Pac
Tupac,
don't give a
listen.
fuck. Pac
go ahead.
wouldn't care because he
So
got his money. But
wait.
look, if
So
Pac
yeah,
goes
now
somewhere
y'all.
else,
So now y'all company man now. Now y'all
No,
really care
no, well,
about top
don't,
rank now.
no, Drico, you got to
he
stop
was the
doing that,
company
Drico.
man
Hold on,
yesterday.
I'm
hold on a
Nigga,
second,
saying.
Drico. You got Drico. Drico. I'm gonna keep it real with you. When you debate, you got to stop doing that. When something makes sense to
No,
you, when
I'm
something
saying,
makes sense to you that you initially did not bring
bro.
up, then you go to left field with a company man. We know what's
No,
no company
let's
man. We just
no,
having a discussion.
no. I don't get. Listen, bro. I don't care if top rank don't make a profit or not.
Me
Long as
either.
TC get this 6 or 7 million, that's
Me
all
either.
that counts.
Yeah,
I don't
right,
care how
I
they
feel the
divide
same.
it up on top rank.
I feel the same way. But the issue with Top Rank not making no money is that there's an old boys club, right? That Bud's not a part of. He's an employee, right?
yep, and
And when the
they
old
gonna be
boys
like,
club talk, when they go to these Russian bathhouses and talk, when they go to these country clubs and talk, Bud ain't there. And they gonna say, What's up with this guy? What can we make money off of him? What's the deal?" And if Top Rank says all type of bad things, is going to hurt him long term. Period. Point blank. Period. Well, he got the money.
Uh,
That's the worst thing, is that when in business, when you have a corporation and you get money from them and they didn't make no money, they'll try to blackball you, bro. Like, that's
what?
just real shit.
yeah,
I remember I
yeah.
talked. Hey, shout out Ohio Runs Boxing.
Salute.
Marcus, no, I talked to Marcus.
Yeah.
This was right after we
Hey,
talked
Goon,
literally after the
Chevion say
Crawford.
add him back in.
After,
He
we,
backstage.
He said
That's
he
going on.
stepped off for a minute.
we talked
Oh,
to
okay.
I mean, me and him talked. It was right after the Crawford and Porter fight, and he kept saying this was literally that night. And he kept saying my biggest fear. This is Ohio Runs Boxing kept saying. He kept saying my biggest fear is Bub and getting all that money. He said now it's gonna be hard. He said who willing to give him that money? And he,
Right.
and he don't generate. He was like it's gonna
That's
be it's scary. He was like nigga who
You
else?
can
He was
you
like
can
Bud. He was
generate it
like
though, bro.
Bud. No, he
yeah,
was saying it's
but here's
Bud.
the
No,
thing.
he was saying it's Bud willing to take less now to make more in
Right.
the long
He
run.
don't
Like
have
if he
to.
will, is
But he
he gonna
does.
want?
But he
He don't
does, and
have
that's
to.
the hold up of the fight, bro. But he does.
Yeah,
The reality is he does.
He don't.
Your ego
Hey,
can
let me.
say I
Hey,
don't have to, but the
yeah.
rules of business says yes, he does.
No.
Because he
Wait,
been
wait.
getting it.
Listen. Even
fellas.
even with no ego.
Let me ask y'all something real quick.
Go ahead, nephew.
Yeah.
Let me ask y'all something real quick because I don't really follow the contracts too much. But is it possible that they offer incentives in this contract, like If you get a knockdown, you get extra amount, or
It's
if you
very
get a knockout,
possible.
you get extra amount.
It's very
So
possible
that could
because
be where it's extra amount.
they had an
Go ahead.
incentive
You don't
well,
get
this
them the
was
Spence
leaked.
fight.
If he don't get the Spence fight, they owe him $1 million. So
Mhm.
so there's incentives in the contract. That's what I'm saying. We don't
Yeah.
know. We don't know
Right.
what it is. We don't know. And again, if we remember from the moment he signed with ESPN, just follow the money. It's just like crime. You got to follow the money, bro. As soon as he got signed to ESPN, what did ESPN do? They tried to get him to say he wanted to fight Earl Spence on First Take, and he said Keith Thurman. This has nothing to do with Bud saying he don't want to fight Spence. That's not the avenue I'm going. I'm just talking about from the standpoint of the company of ESPN. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
ESPN, from the time that
Yeah.
Bud signed that contract, they was trying to build a Spence fight. Then Spence went on ESPN before he fought Lamont Peterson on First Take, and they did the same thing to Spence too, and he said Keith Thurman. So what I'm saying is I'm not knocking that, right? And then once Top Rank ran out of opponents, then they kept putting extra pressure to get the Spence fight made, because trust me, it's ESPN was breathing down Bob Arum neck, and what Bob Arum did was throw Bud under the bus after the Kell Brook fight. Think about the Kell Brook fight. When you look at the Kell Brook fight, all they did was plaster Errol Spence all over the Kell Brook and Bud Crawford fight. Oh, they showed Kell Brook punching Errol Spence like he won the fight. They made a comment in the preview like people ducking Crawford, and they showed Spence's face. And then after the fight, they asked Bud about Errol Spence, even over Manny Pacquiao. So it's been ESPN that's been going to Bob saying, yo, you promised us this
They
fight. We
even
gave you this
Max
bread.
even asked Kell Brook.
Right. That's what I'm saying. It's
Max
like,
kept asking Kell Brook, what's the difference between the two and all that, like several
yeah,
times.
right.
And bro wasn't trying to answer it like that, but he kept on at it.
Right. And that's my point. ESPN was breathing down Bob neck because they like, all right, look, it's COVID. We didn't make the money on the Amir Khan fight. What you said, you was going to deliver the Errol Spence fight where it's at. And you know what Bob Arum did? That's why he went into the press and threw Bud under the bus after the Kell Brook win, because he deflected all the blame on him not promoting that man correctly, to making it seem like it was his fault. Oh, he needed to be more like Teofimo Lopez and promote himself. While his title is promoter. You know what I'm saying? So all I'm saying is that we have to look at, why things happen the way that they did. And, my honest opinion is neither one of these guys is ducking. It's just that one side has their own thing to do, right? And then we also got to look at the fact that when all this shit was happening, Bob Arum and Al Heyman and Deontay Wilder, Tyson Fury was in court fighting for him to honor a contract. Once the Tyson Fury fight and Deontay Wilder fight got made, then you notice that Bob Arum, anytime he was asked about Errol Spence, he said, "Oh, the fight's not gonna happen," because he knew the fight wasn't gonna happen no more under him. He knew it.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
one person ducking though. I think one person ducking, and I think honestly I do. The more that is coming, the more that I'm seeing. Okay, fella,
Hey,
business or not, it's a certain kind of way you're supposed to move. You know what I'm saying? It's a certain kind of way you're supposed to move, and we're not dealing
Trico.
with Harvard grads here. We're dealing with boxers. We're dealing with street cats.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
but we
saying?
are
Trico.
dealing
And
with
it's
Harvard
No,
grads. That the two guys
no.
who are representing Bud Crawford and Errol Spence are both Harvard grads.
nah, bro.
We dealing
Nah,
with
that ain't
one
how you
street
do it.
guy.
If you want to get at a person, you get at them.
We
I don't
dealing
need
with one
nobody to
street
make.
guy. It's only one
Yeah,
street guy.
that's true.
It's only
That's
one
true.
street
That's
guy.
true.
We ain't gonna do that. We got one from New York that's, and from the good part of New York. His parents always had money. I don't want to hear that.
What
Yeah,
does that got? What
well,
that got to
that's
do
true.
with boxing? You know what I'm
I'm
saying?
just
I mean,
saying,
if
like
Errol
Yeah,
Spence's
we say
father was driving the
that's
truck,
good.
that don't
That's
sound like
good.
they had money.
That's good that's good that his parents had money, that he grew up in New York in a good neighborhood. Like it's cool. Like, but it's only one street guy.
But what
It's
does that
only
got
one
to? What
street
does that
guy
got to
that
do
got
with
out the
yeah.
anything?
mud. No, he's saying that we
Well,
dealing with street cats, and I'm correcting him that it's
yeah,
only one street cat.
Okay. I
yeah.
mean,
That's all.
Look,
That's all I'm saying.
So, yeah. So
look,
basically,
one move,
I'd have to beg to
eh,
differ on that one, but it's it is what it is.
Oh,
one
y'all
move.
niggas don't never want to let
But
me
but
eat, man.
well, let's just say dealing
but
with
I'm gonna tell
boxers
you something.
that ain't
But
went to
it's
college.
just a
Let's just
different.
say,
It's a it's a different type of heart. That's what Trayvion's saying. Because Bud came from the street and came out of trouble to box. Earl got into boxing to keep him out of trouble. So he never was in trouble and never saw the street.
His
That's what his
father
dad said.
saved his life getting him out the street. What are you talking about? I've heard
Okay,
stories about what he
and
was
one.
doing.
Okay,
You
yeah,
know,
that's
his father saved his life and got him out the street. You know what I'm saying? So,
who
But
who.
y'all put
Spence.
up,
I'm not gonna
videos.
put. I'm
But
not
y'all,
gonna put. I'm not gonna. You know what I'm
but
saying? People talk to me. I'm not gonna put his business out there, bro. But
right, but y'all put up videos of rainwater and getting stumped out with Spencer
right, but
in
he
the
ain't a
streets
street
and
guy.
shit. But he ain't street.
You know what I'm saying?
Man, who is
Spence,
Rainwater, bro?
Spence didn't get street until he started hanging out with Yellow Bees and
Yellow
he thought
Beezy.
he was in the streets. That man's not in the
Then,
streets.
then him and Yellow Beezy go to middle school together.
Shit, what that mean? That don't mean
I
go
I'm
went
to
to a
saying,
lot.
middle
I
school
went to a
so
lot of
together.
where you
schools with
been
niggas
hanging
I didn't
out?
fuck with, bro.
Like,
That don't
I
mean
went
you
to a
ain't
lot of
never
schools with
kicked
niggas I
it.
didn't
That's
fuck
that.
with, bro.
right,
Right, what are you talking about?
right. No, look,
B House. We're gonna
I,
throw the flag on that shit, B House.
I
We're
what you
gonna throw the
talking
flag
about?
on that shit, B
You
House.
said some
I
goofy
went to
shit.
school with a lot of niggas I don't fuck with.
See,
So
but
that means,
I'm gonna tell you, bro.
when you got grown, you start fucking with them. Oh, I
No,
remember you
no, I
in
ain't say
middle
that.
school.
I ain't say that, B House.
Shit,
So
it
that's
probably been the
that's
other
what
way.
I'm saying.
It probably was the other way around. They probably didn't even talk to each other in school. They probably just two
Mhm.
rich niggas that came out the same school and shit.
There
Hey,
go
what's
my
up, my
guy.
nigga? Man, we went to school.
What's up,
Well,
bro?
shit.
Memphis in the
Yeah.
house.
Oh, yep, that's my dude. What's up?
Memphis in the house.
Yeah, yeah, man. But see, and that's when one guy is moving funny, I can peep who moving funny. You know what I'm saying? I know who moves like me and I know who don't move. Al Heyman, he moves like me. Al Heyman is a wolf. You know what I'm saying? He moves like me. He think like me. Because Al Heyman is a thug. He more thuggish than who he represents. You know what I'm saying?
so
He
it's
got
Earl
more thug
Spence.
in him than Earl Spence. That's real talk.
Bro, I hung around Earl Spence briefly, bro. What I saw after the Ocampo fight really made me say to myself, like, this nice, quiet dude that they portraying to us on camera, that's not who he really is. I've seen stuff. I'm just not going to talk about it. But when I was hanging out with them, I was like, I'm too old to be around this type of
Wait,
shit.
Well, you is, nigga.
I am.
You is.
Right.
well,
I could dig it though. I know where you coming from on
You know what
that.
I'm saying?
Yeah, certain shit we
Man,
be
you
like,
can
nah,
look at a
certain
nigga
shit I
eyes
feel like.
and tell. I know my own, bro. Wolves know wolves. Rats breed rats. Pit bulls breed pit bulls, and all of that, bro. You
Yeah,
can
some
look at a
niggas just
person and
like I said,
tell if he a wolf or not, bro.
I used to hang with Proof every day. I used to watch this nigga beat niggas asses at St. Andrews, dude. Damn near get us killed. And I was with him about 3 days right before he got killed, right on 8 Mile at the damn after hour.
Wolves know
But he
wolves,
always
bro.
been
You
that
can
way.
tell.
He always been a wild head
You can
before the
tell.
money.
Earl don't
And
look
then he got his
familiar.
dread
Earl
snatched
don't look
off, so he
familiar.
shaved his head off
Hey,
against
look. So what are we saying all this for, though, bro? Like, how do we gonna? I stepped out.
I don't know.
because
I don't
Travion
think
said
Earl.
something.
yeah, he
It
says
was it was so capped that his
Earl in the
internet
I,
street
just
making
froze.
Bud is. Hey, the weigh-in on.
I,
I hope y'all checking in for the biggest fight of the end of the year.
The last fight of the
I
end of the
don't. I
year.
don't think. I don't think Earl gonna fight TC. I think Earl he gonna he gonna promise. He already promised that whatever that dude is, step aside dude. He done already promised them a boxing match after this one,
No, he didn't. That's not
August.
true. That's not true. No, he didn't.
And no, it's my opinion. It's my opinion.
But but if you say
He done
someone
already.
promised something, that's not an opinion.
Yeah. What if Earl lose?
No, I'm just saying. Okay,
Earl.
y'all, calm down a minute. This is what I think. This is my opinion. I think that he done already got this stand. That's why they fighting on the same night. That's fancy on this dude and him. So I think somewhere down the line he done said, "Hey, listen, man, you step aside for a minute. We're gonna go take care of this business over here with my man, and then we're gonna come back. We're gonna get you for that Mando, and then I'm moving up to 54." That's what I think.
I
So,
think that's
so
getting ready
Drinko,
to happen
all right,
before
cool.
that.
Can
Nah,
we
bro,
can
they gonna
Drinko? Can
fight,
we
man. They gonna
Drinko?
fight,
Can
man.
we get a
They
wager
gonna
on
fight.
that? I'll bet you $100 that after he beat Ugas, he fight Terrence Crawford.
So if it's any other fight you lose,
Yeah, any other fight.
that's a fair bet, dog.
No,
bet,
I don't
nigga,
really bet like
That's
that.
a fair
That's how
bet.
we know you capping, bro.
That's a fair
Let's
bet,
listen.
dog.
Enjoy the point with
Listen,
that,
cause I
man.
don't listen, cause I
He
don't.
Hey,
That
promised
that
this. He
mean that it
promised
ain't
that.
gonna happen.
Okay.
Hey, but Trick
Draco,
been on
tell him.
record saying he don't bet though.
Draco, tell him,
Hey,
let's make
Yeah, and
it a
just because I don't
million.
bet,
Bro, he
So you
just
know what I
bet.
do?
Bro,
You
he
know what I
just
do to
bet.
make
Let's
it
He
make
fair?
it
just
a
bet you with Joe
million.
Hey,
Morton.
look. You know what I do
You
to make
get
it fair,
money,
Kwame?
right?
I'll take the bet. Kwame, I'll take the bet to make it fair.
Cool.
I'll take the bet to make it fair.
hey,
Cool.
Because I
hey,
think he's
but
going to
listen though,
154 after this fight, bro.
he gonna struggle
hell
to his
yeah, he better
After
go to
this
man.
fight?
54. Earl Spence is not ready for
Man. Them
TC.
boys
They're
can
That's
gonna
why
send
fight,
you
he
a
been
man.
running, bro.
Facebook
Them
He
boys,
mark. I'm
been
about to send
running.
you the link.
it's gonna stain their resume too much not to fight. It's gonna be a
Right.
stain on both of their resume if they
Exactly.
don't fight. They're gonna get
Exactly,
that fight
bro.
done, man. They got to.
Yeah,
Shit,
they
it's gonna
have to
take a hit
fight,
on
bro.
Earl shit more than TC.
Not necessarily because you can go both ways. You can go both
Facebook
ways
mark.
with it.
Check
I
your
see valid points
inbox.
on both
How?
On
sides.
both sides.
Check your messenger.
How?
Memphis, Memphis,
Well,
what
I
you
see
think?
valid points on both sides.
It's other people that Bud can fight.
but he don't want to fight them, so that's the
What you say,
point.
bro?
You don't know who he want to fight.
Okay. I mean, his Twitter
How you
fingers
gonna?
told
How
us
you?
that it was Earl. He couldn't sleep. He dumbing like he
Yeah,
was
that's
young,
cool.
and he needed to touch something, right? He
That's
says
cool.
Earl.
So when he knocked Earl off, then shit. If it's another belt left, if fucking Boots or one of them go get a motherfucking belt, then that's when
What
he'll
y'all?
fight him.
What I'm waiting to see is what y'all gonna do when he lose. I
Well,
can't
who
wait to
lose?
see what y'all gonna do when Bud
We're gonna
lose.
do the
The
same
thing
thing that
about
you're
it
gonna
is,
do if
no,
EJ
no, no,
lose. You're gonna be like,
What?
fuck it. You know,
Okay,
like ain't nothing else you
cool.
can do, bro. He told you.
Well, it's okay for you to do that, right? But the
he gonna
amount of
jump
Why
heat
the
is it
I
Boots
done
okay for
took from
you?
his
bandwagon.
people on
That's
this
why he already
fight.
started getting on Boots. He gonna
Oh.
jump the Boots bandwagon. Well, he can't beat Boots.
Listen,
To
listen.
Kwame's credit, he been with Boots.
Thank you,
Yeah, I'm
thank
gonna be.
you,
I'm gonna be honest.
thank
He
you.
I'm gonna
ain't
be
been with
honest.
no damn Boots.
No, I'm gonna tell you exactly when. I'm gonna tell you the
When?
exact. What the lip after the Lipiness fight.
No, it was before the Lipness fight.
Hey,
When you
after the
told me
lip
when
in
you
this
was here,
fight.
you was like, "Yo, I
Hey,
think he can
listen,
beat
listen,
Bud and Spence." Remember?
Yep.
listen. The crazy part is you talking about having a lip in this fight, man. I just seen this man fight when Bud was at 140.
Oh,
He fought when Kenny Sims fought Montana Love, and I was
and
at
what
the
does
fight with Bo Mac.
Montana's
okay?
for real, boy.
That's where I got the
And what
picture
does
at.
that mean?
I'm saying that you just jumped the Boots bandwagon. We been
Listen,
knew the
I'm
little
not.
nigga was gonna
Listen,
be
my
good.
uncle is not a world champion, bro. I don't go to all the fights and
Bud
have
was never
access
at
to
the
shit you
fight.
have access to. I gotta wait till the shit come on TV like everybody,
Bud
every
wasn't
other
at the
regular
fight.
person, and make an assessment. And
I
as
went
a
to
matter
this
of
fight by
fact, once
myself.
Boots, I remember this. Boots had fought some, I don't know, he was like some Mexican looking dude or something. I don't know, but he was straight trash. Cause Steve
My
Pope,
God, what's up?
Steve
What's up?
Pope
What's up?
Steve Pope was the first person to say that Ennis could beat Bud. This was like 2 years ago. I was like, hell no. I said no. I was like, no, he can't. You know what I'm saying? I don't believe that. But as I
So,
watched his career progress, the same way I watched Earl Spence's career progress, when he was coming up the ranks and going to get his mandatory, then I made my decision based off that. And quite frankly, if we keeping it 100,
But who have you
your
been in the
Uncle
ring
Chin
with that's a
cannot
threat
stand
though?
up to that
Who the
shit. I
threat?
already know he get hit early. His
do
chin
you know
cannot
if
stand
Boots
up to
can
that
stand
shit.
up to his power though?
Whoa, yes,
They
We
both
gonna
got
see.
they both got to go in the kitchen.
We
They
we
both
yeah,
got to
dang.
do the kitchen.
but
Boots takes though.
we've seen stinky leg from someone a couple times though.
When
That's
you
not
EJ
a
see
get
direct
fucking hit
puncher.
flush
It
too, but
was
he
it
fighting
was
motherfuckers don't
against
got
a
that power
hey,
that can hurt him though.
it
Let's
what
was
did
keep
I
it
against
miss?
a
Band-Aid now.
Memphis,
That's
When he
true.
said
That's
Memphis,
true.
Memphis. What
That's
you
true.
think, Memphis?
what did I miss?
Memphis, what you think?
Memphis, what's up, Memphis?
it was against a two-time gold medalist too.
Yup.
Come
Oh,
on, bro.
ooh,
Hey, but
Memphis, I'm talking to
what I
you.
miss? Is somebody getting the
oh,
Bud or somebody getting the Spence hurt?
the gold
Oh,
medalist.
you ain't know. You didn't know?
The gold medalist also was on the show for like 16 months with 50 Cent and moved up in weight.
Bruh, it doesn't matter.
And he was,
Okay,
It doesn't
Mikey was on
matter.
the show
They
for
were
like
trying.
a couple of
when
years
They were
they
with
trying to
faced
50
say
up,
he
but
Cent.
was the
Mikey
next
wasn't on no long
Floyd.
layoff. Mikey was active.
Mikey was on a long
It,
at
No, he
layoff.
was not. No, I'm talking about when he fought Spence, he went on no long layoff.
Oh,
He
yeah,
was
yeah.
active as
Mikey was
fuck.
coming up from 135 also.
Yeah, Mikey had a
right.
belt at
He did come
140.
from 135.
He beat Lipness and took his IBF at 140.
Mikey
But he was
Mikey went
coming
up
from
3 weight
135 to
classes.
fight Spence.
He went up
Look,
3 weight classes.
look, Tank did the same shit, right? Tank went from 130 to 135 and beat Barrios at 140.
He was
This is the
fucking
risk you
losing
take to be
too.
great. These are the risks you
He,
take to be great. You don't use the
That's
hey,
true.
excuse. You don't use the
That's
it
true.
excuse
was
that he
So
jumped
look,
up.
so why is
hey.
it when Kell Brock do it
He had a
and,
gift.
and, and get beat the fuck up, then it's
Tank
like, well, he should have never went up there. Like, this
and
is
then
what I hate about that
Right.
analogy right there.
Floyd
You
went
know,
to
and
that
you're
judge's
absolutely
table
right,
and was like,
Kwame, on
"Hey,
what
bro,
you're
you
saying.
losing."
That's how you make a great fight, a motherfucker daring to be great. But
Right.
you can't do that both ways. Like, if the motherfucker lose, well, nigga, like you shouldn't have went up there. Like, You got to get this medicine too. You feel what I'm saying?
No, yeah. And my whole thing with the Kell Brooks situation was just that Earl Spence was his mandatory when he moved up. He didn't have to do it.
He was avoiding Earl, bro.
He didn't have to do it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He could afford Earl Fresh, but he went and took a money grab real quick. That's what he did.
See, I'm going to tell you what happened on that. Just like with the fight that he got with Khan condom. I'm just going to be real with you, bro. Khan was trying to make Brook fight all the tough fights to get to fight him. Because at the time, Khan had a little buzz. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Right.
And he said, dog, he about to beat his ass probably too now. Like, he ruined like a motherfucker now.
Yeah.
Both of them cats are ruined. They career over.
The crazy part about it is,
Trey, we can't hear you, bro.
Trey, you breaking up, bro. I think you just passed by. Yes. See, I think you just drove by DMX and Nas, man. Your signal fucked up, man.
Hey, Facebook Mark, jump in until you get ready, bro. Jump in until you get ready, bro.
I just want to know this, man. All right, we hear, you know, Boots wants to fight TC. We hear, Boots is called, but you know what? Boots ain't never called TC out. The only thing that Boots ever said about TC is, I think I can fight TC, and I think I can beat TC. I think I have the intangibles to beat TC. He ain't never said, he ain't never got in the ring or never got on, he ain't never got on comments or TVs and said,
you straight, bro.
I want to fight Terrence Crawford next. But he has said, I am coming for Errol Spence's belt. He's never said, I'm coming for Terrence Crawford's belt.
Okay, so question, right? So here we go. Since we want to play that game, right? So isn't it true that Terrence Crawford did the same exact thing when he came to 147? He said, I want all the champions.
That's right.
Isn't that true?
Who's no champion?
That's right.
No, what I'm saying is when they've been saying that, he been calling Errol Spence out since he been at 140, which is a bold-faced lie. It took him, look, we could keep it real because I follow this shit. Like, Terrence Crawford never said Errol Spence's name until Errol Spence did not stop Mikey Garcia. That's the first time he mentioned his name. Once he saw Errol Spence didn't stop Mikey Garcia, then he started mentioning him by name.
Okay. Put it like this. First TC called out who had the belt. He called out Thurman. Right. So after he couldn't get that fight with Thurman,
was calling out Thurman.
After he couldn't get that fight with Thurman, he started calling out Errol Spence, who had the belt. He can't get the fight with Errol Spence. So Boots comes up to 147. Well, Boots is at 147. He can't get the fight with Errol Spence. Why hasn't he called out TC?
His father just said it. If you listen to the interview, his father said he don't think it would. Hold on a second. Well, his father, I would think, speaks to him. He trains him, right? So
the reason why I say that is because of the backlash that y'all give Kenny. That's why I say we listen to fathers now.
Well, why wouldn't we listen to?
No. Like, I'm just trying to keep it easy.
I mean, Boots' father didn't throw in the towel earlier or anything like that. I'm just saying, his father said that they would take the fight quick, fast, and when they asked him, do you think the fight could be made? He said, no, I don't, because there's too much politics in boxing. Those was his exact words.
Okay, Kwame, you go keep it a band if I ask you this question?
Sure.
All right, you handling Bud's career right now, right? Would you take the Boots fight right now? Simple yes or no?
I already said no. Because I don't. Because no, listen. In my heart, I'm not hating. In my heart, I really think Boots will fuck the money up. Okay. You know what I'm saying? That's in my heart. And I feel like all of this shit we've been going through for the last couple of years, going back and forth, we need to see those two guys fight. Spence and Crawford need to fight. You know what I'm saying? But the reason I bring up Boots though is because Crawford talk after he beat Sean Porter, he talked real tough and all this other stuff, and got in the ocean and all this other stuff. And now while he have no opponent and the highest ranked available person in his own sanctioning body have no fight. He have no fight. It's like we don't even hear nothing, bro. We don't even hear. You know, like, can we just hear? I wash Boots. I'll shut up. I just want to hear that. Like, say I wash him. He green.
Listen, hey Kwame, you ever heard the saying that bosses move when they get ready to move?
Listen, I get it.
No, because you want to see him. Like, I get it too. Like,
no, I don't want to see him. No, again, listen to me, Goon. I don't want to see them fight. I just use Boots as a way to check these guys who come up with these narratives about ducking, right?
But the
Okay.
thing about
Okay.
it is, he will fight Boots. That's the thing. Spence don't want to fight Boots.
Well,
Bud don't
you
give a
can't
fuck who he
speak for
fight.
Errol Spence. Spence is unifying, bro,
Like
and that's the problem with y'all.
now
Every time y'all in a tight
now is he
situation,
unifying?
every time
Y'all
Bud
didn't.
is in a tight situation, y'all backup is to bring up Errol Spence. Bud
I'm
Crawford, as
just
you
saying.
said, is a way more decorated fighter. He should get 50-50 or 60-40 his way. So let him stand on his own. Stop bringing
How
Spence
many
up.
how
What is
many
Bud
times I
gonna
gotta
do?
tell you that Bud doesn't have a problem with fighting any of these guys? He will fight and fuck up that little dude career if that's what y'all want
Okay,
him to do.
okay. I mean,
I
That's
keep
what I
telling
don't
y'all
want to
this.
see because
like
I
Like,
to
already
how
know
many
see
it's
it,
gonna
times I
but
gotta
happen.
I
say
want to
it?
see those guys fight.
Like I talked to the
I would
man
rather see
every
him
day.
fight Boots for a strap because
Like come on,
I
it's
bro.
feel
gonna be
that.
that
Right.
Canelo Alvarez shit.
I
Like
feel
if he
that.
watch dog, they're gonna be like, man, he was too
But
young
listen,
and all this bullshit.
the thing about it is Spence was off of social media like completely. Then when Ugas got announced, oh, he back on there, he confident,
But
this and that.
that's what.
But
But that's
when
what they
Boots was running
do.
his mouth
See,
with
that's what
Spence,
y'all
what
don't
he
get,
do?
bro.
What he
That's what
do?
they do at
What he do?
PBC.
I got a question. I got a question.
Go ahead, Memphis.
So why is it a problem if Spence goes, man, I want to collect all the belts? And he said this 2 years ago.
3 years
And
ago.
now he's going after that third belt, which you know you don't want Terrence Crawford to fight Spence right now, because if he do, they're not going to give Terrence Crawford credit if he wins. Now, listen, I'm going to say this. I'm going to put this out there. Terrence Crawford is my number one pound for pound, but Spence, I give the nod to beat Terrence Crawford. So I'm going to put that
Okay.
out there before I make this statement.
Can I chime in real quick on that?
Well, let
Yeah,
that
Let him
man
go ahead.
finish
finish.
the
Let him
statement.
finish.
Okay,
Let
go
him
ahead.
finish.
Go
I
ahead.
got you,
No,
Mark.
go ahead. Chime in.
Okay, so the thing is, man, like we have no problem with Spence fighting for 3 belts. That's not a problem.
Not at
Facts.
all.
This
Not me.
Facts.
the problem to me is this, man. When the WBA said to this man, no, we not gonna have you fight Ugas right now. We gonna put him in a tournament. And they twice denied him the opportunity to fight this
Facts.
man. He went,
Mm-hmm.
he could have made
Wow.
that deal with the WBO instead of
Thank
standing
you.
around and waiting and then giving step aside money to Staniosis to
Thank you.
Wait. Do you know for a
Thank you.
fact? Listen, that's what you're saying.
yeah.
What we know in the public, but behind closed doors, you never know what Al Heyman and them been working on.
That's
Yeah,
Because
true.
at the end of the
But you
day,
got
negotiating.
if I don't know if you guys are in any groups with me, I said Stanios is gonna either take step aside money or he gonna get hurt in training camp. That Spence and Ugas will be next. I announced that.
It's a lot of
Hey,
politics in
fuck
boxing,
that.
That's
bro.
the quickest way to
Because
get the
think
fight we
about
want
it.
to see. Though.
Think
I'ma
about it like
put it
this
out there.
from a business standpoint. If you own the WBA, would you want Ugas to go fight Staniosis and not make that money off the
That
sanction
sanction
fee,
fee.
or do you
Yeah.
want the more money off Spence and Ugas?
All
Yeah.
they did was
One pay per
a
view.
quick. The WBA, all they did was a quick little heist to get some money.
Hey,
That's what they did, and it stayed quiet again. It stayed quiet because I'm going to respond to what Trajan said, right?
listen
And,
though.
and what Facebook Mark said is that Trajan said his uncle don't even have representation yet.
I'm gonna put it
he
out
said
there.
that like
Hold
3
on.
times. So who is Al Heyman supposed to reach out to? Number one, right? We don't know
Exactly.
even
His
who he's supposed to
motherfucking
reach
self.
out
He got his
to
own
make the fight.
promotional company. What
Number
you mean?
number two. Number
Exactly.
two. Hold on. Number two. Again, it was quiet because we even seen with Sean Porter and other PBC fighters when they start putting shit on the internet, they pull it down. Al
They do.
Heyman does not like shit to be in the public, and
It never is.
he's working
No.
the deal. It's never, bro. Let's just keep it 100, bro. When your uncle was negotiating with Manny Pacquiao, all type of shit was in the public, bro. All of it was in the public. All of the split, Dubai, finances. Bob Arum did all of that, right? And then when the fight with Errol Spence and Manny Pacquiao was made, we didn't even know. It was a
Right.
shell shock to everybody.
Right.
And that's how they
That's because
always
it was
worked.
dirty shit
Listen.
involved.
Who
That's
cares,
why.
bro? It don't matter. It's boxing, bro. Was he so
Yeah.
Al Heyman's supposed to be an angel
You
amongst
know,
devils?
If you ain't got to
Hey.
hide, if you ain't got
Good
nothing to
one.
hide, why not do it in the
listen,
open, bro?
But listen, let me ask you guys this. Terrence Crawford knew he wasn't gonna get that fight if he was signed with Top Rank. So why did he re-sign with Top Rank?
Get what
Never-
fight?
my
There's never an
biggest
answer.
question.
Answer that.
There's never
I
an
can't
answer for that.
That's my biggest question.
That's like me
Because think
asking
about
y'all
it.
something that's personal. like, shit, I can't
When
answer
Bob
that.
But the
Arum,
thing-
when
but
Bob
the
Arum
thing
them
about
got
it-
control of the belts, like when Loma got control of the belts, or whoever else got control of the belts, Bob Arum will not do outside house fights. He only
Facts.
do in-house fights.
They did it to Devin
Y'all
Haney.
But
do.
my thing is,
He's doing
my
it to
thing
Devin
is,
Haney right now.
if he
Yep.
already promised you a fight and he gonna have to pay you after, and you're a
Yes,
loyalty
let's go.
type of person and you getting paid good money that you're comfortable with, then why the
Oh,
fuck
I
would
can't
you
listen.
go somewhere else?
I can't knock a man business decision. If who knows
Right.
what you're going to do when you see all them
That's the
zeros
thing.
on a contract. You know what I'm saying?
True.
I
True
can't
that.
knock
but
that man business decision,
Like
but I just feel like, look,
I guarantee y'all right now, if Bob Arum told y'all that he'd get one of y'all a fight for $10 million, I guarantee y'all sign that contract.
well, that's what I just said.
Yeah, I'm
I
taking
just said
$10
that.
million. But I'm not as talented as Terrence Crawford, because you gotta look at it like this. Everybody that was with Top Rank left Top Rank and doubled their net worth instantly.
Everyone,
Yeah,
Floyd
that's true.
Mayweather, Andy
Everyone.
Ruiz, Manny Pacquiao,
Awesome.
Miguel Cotto,
Miguel
Mikey.
Cotto.
Mikey
I mean, the list goes
Garcia.
on. And if you know your legacy is with PBC, why re-sign with Bob? You should know Bob no loyalty, because
Who just said that they
on
got to be at
ESPN,
PBC though?
huh?
But if he's gonna fight Errol Spence, it's gonna be on PBC.
It's
So
going to
that's
be
the
on
only way
PBC.
they fight.
Gotta
If it's
get
All
on
right then, so
PBC.
Errol
then,
Spence
so
is
why
A-side.
so why is it a problem for
Eh,
Bud to fight without a representative?
Yeah.
Ain't
Why
that
is that a
what
problem?
Canelo did? Ain't
Not
that
to
what Canelo did with
not
Plant?
to be
Yeah, but you gotta
right.
be bringing
Be
in the
real.
Like, why is
fan
that a
base.
problem?
But
Right,
see, Bud, the problem with that is
Talk to
that
Memphis.
Bob Arum didn't promote Bud like he was supposed to, so Bud doesn't have a great big old fan base. And your fan base is what controls everything. That's why
Right.
Floyd can say and do whatever he wants. He got a
Y'all
fan
know,
base.
y'all know we hearing a bunch of bullshit right now. Excuses, don't you?
Facts. So
Right.
why listen, Kwame literally just said that the fight's gonna be on PBC. So if I just said Bud want to fight him, oh, Bud don't even got a representation. Why do he need that when he can go over there?
I'm not
PBC?
saying, listen, I'm not saying he has to do that. He could go his own route, right? But
All right,
you
It's
know,
easier to
but
do.
what I'm saying, listen, what I'm saying is Terrence Crawford in the game of boxing from a skill perspective holds a lot of weight. But from a business perspective, he like his credit score in boxing is like a 500. You know what I'm saying? I'm just keeping it 100. You know what I'm saying? In terms of business. So if he's
Why
already
is that? Why is that, Kwame? Because Bob said it was.
No, because he don't
because
have,
it's factual, bro.
he
I
don't
mean,
bring in enough.
he don't bring
fans.
it in. I mean, Draco, listen, you
How
always
he don't bring it in, and the man paying him $4 million over what his
Draco, it don't
contract
matter
say?
what a person's paying you. It matters
It's
what
got
the
to make
person's
sense.
Listen, it
Right.
matters what if a man is
Right.
telling you, listen, if
Why
a
wouldn't
man
the
is
man
if a
crash
man
when
is
he know you
telling you
leaving?
that they've lost tens of millions of dollars on somebody, right? That's because they're paying him more
So
than
you believe that?
he's generating.
Can I say?
You believe that?
Man,
Why
would not Draco? I'm just saying, why
I'm gonna
would
tell you
not?
what it is. I'm gonna tell you
And
what it
then
is.
and then Bob want to resign the same man that's losing the money.
That's
Make it make sense,
you know,
bro.
I'm gonna tell you why. You know, I'm gonna tell you why, Draco.
Is he hoping
Because
for the Spence or the
I'm
You
not
think
Mayweather?
listen. I'm
the
not
Earl
calling.
Spence fight
Listen,
gonna make
let
his
me
money
just
back?
let me
No.
just make this.
Kwame,
Let
you
me just,
about to get the Carl Thomas award.
no, I'm not. I'm getting ready to explain something, right? Let me say this, right?
You're
Because
emotional.
and in no way am
You're
I calling,
emotional.
bro. You're not letting me speak, bro.
Okay, I'm sorry.
This is what you do, and then you act like you caught a body, like you're
Go
not.
ahead, bro. Go ahead,
So
bro.
again, so in no way am I saying that Terrence Crawford is a slave. But what I'm saying is this: that in business, when you're dealing with these white Jewish people in business, the record business, boxing ran by the mob, they have a situation where it's like they don't want no one else to have you, even if they ain't making money off of you, bro. It's like
Oh,
an
you just
ownership
said there
kind of
you
thing.
go. You just said it.
So right, you goofy.
Hold on
Hold
one second. Hold on, I gotta mute my mic. Hold on.
Yeah, get your shit together. You just said what it
Hey,
is.
Yeah, but
hey,
this
Can
is
I
the
say? Can
thing.
I say something real
Bob
quick?
Draco.
Hold on, babe.
Bob Arum has
Hold on,
done
y'all. Hold on, bro. Hold on.
Hey, babe.
Hold on. Hey, JR, you ain't got a chance yet. Go ahead, bro.
Hello.
I hear you, Kwame.
Now.
No, somebody.
You gotta mute him,
Okay.
Big
I got you.
Bucko.
Oh, my bad.
Go ahead, JR.
I mean, I just can't believe y'all boys really. Well, some of y'all Drake and Trey. Can't believe y'all really don't think the fight gonna happen. Like it just
No, I
stains
never.
their resume way too much for it not to happen.
No, I never said it wasn't gonna happen.
Drake did.
I never said it wasn't gonna happen. I
It
believe
ain't
that
gonna happen at
it could
47.
happen, but that's the thing. That's the thing. It's all. I promise you, bro. It's all gonna come down to how Spence make weight this fight.
It ain't gonna happen at
How much y'all
47.
weighing on?
I think it's gonna happen next fight. If Spence gets by Ugas,
Yeah,
It's gonna be the next fight. And
He's
and
killing himself.
and
killing himself to make that
you're
weight.
not
I
in
don't
that
know.
man camp. It's so funny to hear y'all talk. Y'all be talking like y'all in the man camp, bro. You
He
don't know
just
what
said
he's
he got
doing.
2 fights. You know? Did you know
Okay.
how my uncle looked at
He
my
mad.
when he
He
said he had
mad.
2 fights? I know this shit. I'm around this shit every day. When my uncle told me that he had two fights at 35, you know how hard he made Beltran camp? That nigga almost died fucking around trying to make weight. And he only had a 0.1.
Right. All I know is without he was making the weight without a nutritionist, and he buckled down and he got a nutritionist.
I think what Spence means is
we
no
can-
more
All
big money fights.
You
After
know what I'm
fights
saying?
Terrence Crawford and beats Terrence Crawford, who else he gonna have to fight?
Right. Right.
That's what I'm saying. This is gonna be the biggest fight. This gonna be the biggest fight.
54, and he gonna fight Castano, and Castano gonna tax that ass again. That's what's gonna happen.
You know,
Because even the Castano fight won't be bigger than Spence and Bud, though.
and Crawford, right?
Spence and Bud is the biggest fight in
Yeah,
all
this Castano fight not gonna be bigger than that fight.
Spence will lose
No,
more
it
fans.
ain't. I'm just talking shit. It ain't.
Spence will lose more fans doing that than if he lost to Crawford. If he did.
Yep, exactly. If he
Right.
and Spence my favorite
Right.
fight. Spence my favorite fight.
But then again, the WBA went what I was told from my sources. The WBA told Spence when they wasn't trying to give him the fight is that you got business to handle with Crawford when they was doing this damn that little tournament. But I ain't gonna say no names though.
Look, whatever you heard or said, the public didn't hear that, and all we know is the fight was made.
Man,
all we know is the fight was made.
Spence ain't running from Bud. Spence gonna fight Bud next fight.
I'm pretty sure it's gonna be.
We heard that shit 4 years ago, bro.
I'm pretty sure that once he beats Ugas, they're gonna ask him about Terrence Crawford in the ring, and he's gonna address it.
Spence is not sure of himself, nor is Al Heyman sure of Spence versus a Terrence Crawford.
Man,
that's
listen,
a fact.
Spence is gonna be like Thanos. He's coming for that last jewel, that last one.
Win.
Listen,
what you mean win, Drico? He's in it right now.
If he gets past Ugas, you're gonna hear him say it. He's going after Bud next.
Please,
I just want to see it.
Bud is next.
Hey yo,
how is it gonna be when y'all saying that he can't fight him because it's PBC?
I'll believe it when I see it.
But then it's for undisputed.
Yeah, so
undisputed at that point.
Here's
you
the
gotta
thing.
make that fight.
Right. Here's the thing, bro. You can't have it. What I'm saying is, bro, you can't have it every way, bro. You know what I'm saying?
I ain't trying to.
Can't. No, I'm not saying you. I'm just saying in general. It's like he ain't gonna make the weight. He not. It's just like, what is he like? What positive can he do in y'all eyes? You know what I'm saying? Oh, he's gonna go here. And then what I'm saying is, then when we say stuff that makes sense, then you emotional. Or we just told Trey that he's not gonna fight Kasana, and he said he joking. So it's like we don't even know when y'all being serious about stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Well, let me ask you this. Since you said
if he go to 54, I do think that's a potential fight. He could fight Kasano. If Kasano beat Charlo, for sure.
That'll be a good fight, though.
For sure.
That'll be a good fight.
On God.
But why does everybody doubt Spence on that video when he told Bud, "I'm gonna clear up my side of the street, get every belt, then I'm coming to see you." They easier fights to be made, and that's what Spence been doing. Why does everybody doubt Spence now?
Memphis.
The only person that was unpredictable was Bud.
Memphis, you want me to tell you why? Because Bob Arum put so much pressure on them to get the fight made, and they had no opponent.
Memphis.
They had no opponent. So Bomac came on here and said y'all took the easy route with the WBO. So it can't mean one thing for them and one thing for the other.
Ain't never said that out his mouth.
Memphis.
He did. He said it was easy. He said it was easier to go the WBO route. That's what he said.
Bud never said that. Spence
no, I said Bomac said it. Bomac said it.
Again, we not listening to trainers.
Okay, so you know how I'm going to put a nail in the coffin for that bullshit. When Spence said that shit to him to his face, why didn't hold on? When Spence said that shit to his face, why didn't Bud say that he was ducking him? Why did Bud ask him who did Al Heyman say you was going to fight?
And what he say?
Why didn't y'all say at that time that he was ducking him?
I got to call Al Heyman or something. Didn't he say that?
No, that's not what he said. He said to Bob Arum. He said how you going? He said to Bob Arum, how you going to make the fight when you keep when you say he don't exist? And Bob said, what?
Pull it up right now. Pull it up.
What?
I got something better than that. I got something better than that. You
Pull it
remember
up.
that time when Bud called Spence up, and then Bud got back on social media and said Spence is real and we are gonna make the fight? Do y'all remember Bud saying that?
Yeah, I do.
Bud called Spence up and they had a talk, and then Spence said, well, what you want? They got on the phone, and then Bud came back on social media and said, I talked to Spence, and Spence is a real dude.
Hey, and Drico,
Oh.
what I tell you?
All right,
Hey,
right.
Drico,
We ain't gonna get into the phone calls because that's all cap, bro. Yeah.
He called back, and that motherfucker was on there
Yeah.
stuttering and shit. Right after he fought
Yeah.
fucking Mikey, he called him again. He called him before that
Yeah.
too.
Real talk.
He said, "You told me to get
I
a
mean,
belt."
the way I heard this,
What's up?
I mean, the way I heard the story is he called the man while he was in bed and was telling him that's why I'm gonna bust your ass because
At
I've
4
been to
o'clock
the
in
gym
the
twice.
afternoon.
Okay, so you call a nigga out of his sleep and you wolfing.
Now he was
and he's-
asleep. Fuck
you know
no,
what I'm
he
saying?
was wide
You
awake.
just
I was
said he was
right there.
sleeping, bro.
He was wide awake.
You just said that. Y'all said
was
that.
right
Oh,
there.
when he FaceTimed him, he was like, "Oh, that's why I'm gonna beat your ass, Spence, because I was in the
I
gym
was
twice
right
there already,
there.
and you still in the bed."
Yeah,
Right?
I was
Okay,
right there,
then.
and I got the video on my phone, and I have the
good for-
video on my
look,
phone. Only thing,
Look, I'm glad
I
the video.
cannot
I'm
do is
glad
leak
whatever
the shit.
video y'all
That's
got.
his problem.
Listen, I'm glad
can't
whatever
wait after
video
this
y'all
fight.
got is gonna
I
get
can't-
in that ring
Listen.
and fight
Hey,
Terrence
Did you
Crawford.
Spence say he gonna punish
After-
Bud?
Listen, man.
After he
That's what we talk about.
And-
The
after he
pay-per-view
he
numbers.
told-
I'm posting all these
And
videos.
he told, listen, and he told Bud and his people at the end of that meeting in OKC that my crew gonna crush your crew too.
And he told Bud, I'm gonna knock you
Say
out.
shit.
He said, I'm gonna
Yes, he
stop
did.
you.
And the
He
dude
told
who
Bud
was
that.
there,
He said, "Bud,
and the
I'm
dude
gonna
who was
stop
there
you."
that he told to stop
was
talking.
about
He
the
said,
trainer.
he said,
He
no,
said
you not,
Bomac
no,
and
you
Derek
not.
James. He said Bomac and Derek James. You know where I knew he
Bro,
didn't have enough confidence
bro,
in
he
himself?
said we can watch it. He said my crew gonna
Hey.
crush your crew too. And the dude that was with
Listen.
Bud that he told to stop talking from the side said, no, y'all not, no, y'all not.
Listen, he bet Spence. He tried to bet Spence 100,000 that his trainer was faster than him.
Was
This
faster
nigga
than
didn't
him.
want to bet. He didn't want to
Faster
bet.
He
eating
said
what,
20,000.
hamburgers?
You're a professional fighter. You're a
Man,
professional
Bomac
fighter.
ain't
He said
faster than
faster
Spence.
in what is what he said. How
He
do we
said,
gauge that?
yeah, he said faster in what?
In
He
what?
said punching.
Faster in what?
Hey, man. Y'all
What did
stop
he
making excuses. Y'all stop making excuses for Spence. He a
punch.
grown ass man.
You
He
making-
said
yo.
what he said.
You making
Listen.
excuses for him not to
Listen.
fight Boots.
Spence said what he said. Y'all make him stand on that, bro. He said what
Oh,
he
he
said
gonna
4
stand
years
on
ago.
it.
Yeah,
Y'all
but
make
you're
him
the
stand on
one
it.
saying that he ain't gonna stand on it.
He said,
Yeah, 'cause
Yeah.
he
He
said
not.
he capping though. Y'all saying he capping.
Right,
So
that's what I'm
let me get this
saying.
right.
Make
So
your
you
He
mind
is.
what
saying
it
if
is.
Spence,
Listen,
if
I
Spence
said make him
beats
stand on it.
Ugas,
He is capping.
Well,
He
I
is
so if
asked
capping.
Spence
you.
beat
I
Ugas, you
asked
think
you to
Spence
stand
gonna
on it,
dodge?
and you passed the bet over the bibs.
Drico,
What
he
happened?
said, go
Huh?
get a belt and we fight.
That's
Well,
not what
get
he
a belt.
said. That ain't what he said.
That
Strap
ain't what he
That's
century.
said.
not what
He
he.
said-
That's
He
not what
didn't
he
say
said.
that.
He was
He said,
asked.
go
In,
get a
he was
belt.
asked in an interview before your uncle even got a belt. What about fighting Terrence Crawford? He said he need to go get a belt, and we can make it. We can make it happen in the future. But what y'all like to do is,
Nigga, what's the future? 5 years later, what's the future?
bro, he got to take care of what he got to take care of, bro.
He got one more belt left.
Okay. Here's
This
a
last straw
question.
right here, Trey. This the last straw right here.
Man,
Here's a question. Here's a question.
What you
Right?
just said?
Oh, here's a question for you. Now watch this. Who the last
What the
person Earl
fuck?
Spence for? Who the last two people Earl Spence fought?
It doesn't matter.
Who the
Danny
last two people? Someone else.
and
Danny.
Sean Porter and Danny Garcia, right?
Garcia and
Okay,
and
let
Porter,
me ask
yeah.
you a question. Did Errol Spence call out Sean Porter and Danny Garcia before Terrence Crawford even moved up to 147?
Yep.
Yeah.
I rest my case. I rest my case.
Did he
Y'all
call
niggas don't
out
get
Manny?
to skip. Y'all
Did he-
niggas
did
don't
he-
get. Y'all
did he
niggas
call
don't
out
get to
Manny
skip.
and Mikey?
Y'all niggas don't.
Did he
Listen, y'all
call
niggas
out
don't
Manny
get
and
to
Mikey?
skip. Y'all don't get to
Yeah, he
skip the
definitely called out
line.
Mandy.
Listen,
Did he call out
y'all
Manny and
don't get
Mikey?
y'all don't get to skip the line because y'all signed with the wrong person.
But listen,
Y'all don't get to skip the line.
listen.
How can
Did
you?
he
This
call
is
out
why-
Manny and Mikey's? Did he call
This
out
is
Manny,
why-
Mikey,
this is why the
and
UFC
Ugas? Did he
why
call
the
them out?
UFC better than
Bro,
boxing
when those fights were made, Terrence Crawford had a fight with Amir Khan announced, and they were trying to get Sean Porter in the ring, who had the WBC belt, right? And what did Mikey Garcia say during their negotiations? He said he thought the fight wasn't. He said
I
he
just
thought the
asked
fight.
a question though, brother.
I'm answering the question. He
Did
said
he
I thought
call
the
out?
fight.
I don't need that. I just
Listen,
said, did he
got
call
called
out Mikey?
Listen, he got called out by Mikey. He got
Okay.
called out by Mikey.
So
Okay.
that destroys y'all theory of
And
the people who he
and
called out.
He didn't
hey,
even have to
What
take
are
that
you
fight.
talking about, bro?
Hey,
You don't even make sense.
Rico,
You say stuff
Rico.
that it's just like, oh, let me manipulate the point of view and go
Rico.
this
It
way.
ain't no
You
manipulation.
don't
Who did
even
he
make
call?
sense,
Listen,
Rico.
listen. Who did he
I'm about to
call out?
burn
Who did
you.
he fight?
Hold on.
Listen,
Who did he call out? Who did he
you
fight?
can't make people. He called out Sean Porter. He called out Sean Porter. But matter
Uh-huh.
of fact, if we go even further back to
We
hold
don't
on.
want it.
If we even go further back to Lamont Peterson fight, which was 2 fights
Who
before that, he called out Danny Garcia, Sean Porter, and Keith Thurman and
he didn't
Lamont.
call out,
Yes, he
What he
did.
fighting Danny for if he got Bud right
It was
there?
a WBC mandatory.
Right.
There was a WBC mandatory.
bro.
Why don't you pay
Okay.
him step aside money, Spence? Why don't you pay
Right.
him step
Why would
aside
they give
money?
him some? Why would they give?
Step aside
Y'all
money?
don't. That's you know what? That's why
you
y'all
pay him
business
step
is fucked
aside
up
money
because
to
y'all
go
don't
get
make
your
any
belt?
sense.
No, well, I
That's
got a
why.
question for
Why
you.
would he give Danny Garcia step aside money
No.
and the fight's
Spence,
gonna
go
be
get
made?
your belt.
Well, I got a
You
question to
gonna be
ask him
undisputed.
for the
Fastest way
Crawford fans.
undisputed,
This is
remember?
a serious question. What makes Crawford more important than Ugas when they both got a belt?
Because your boy Spence said 4 years ago he wanted to fight 3 people, and so far he put 5 people in front of him.
Hell
That's
no.
why.
But Ugas got the belt.
Right.
Ugas got Manny's
Right.
belt.
Don't make no
Bud got
difference,
one
bro.
too.
Don't make
He's
no
going
difference.
after the belt. So
Bud got
what
one
makes
too.
Okay,
Bud got one too.
so
Bud got one
basically,
too.
Bud go in front of Ugas?
what you
Bud got
saying?
one too. He
All
had it
right,
before Ugas.
basically what you saying is when you going with the 3 or the 4 year theory. So basically what you saying is the 14 months he was out from a car accident that don't count for nothing.
See, now hold up.
his
Y'all
torn
just said we
retina,
can't use that.
his torn retina. How? If a guy
Y'all
cannot
said we can't
fucking
use the car
listen,
accident, so you can't use that.
we
Who
can't
said
use
that?
it if he
Come on,
loses.
man.
We cannot use it if he
Come on,
loses.
man.
But if the guy was in ICU, how you gonna
Can we
hold
use
him
it or
to
not?
being in the
Can we
ring?
use it or not? If 4 years is
Not
4 years, bro. Whether
Oh
he
my
got a car accident or not,
I
4
want
years is 4 years.
I want to answer red shirt.
Hey.
I want to answer red shirt question.
Go ahead.
For one, the one reason, the one thing that makes Crawford more of a fight than Ugas is the fact that that's the fight everybody wants to see.
I
Nobody,
agree with
Thank
you.
you.
No, listen.
nobody
I
wants
agree
to
with
see.
you. I agree with you. But if you was Spence and you said, I'm going to get every belt under my same promoter.
You mean if you were scared? If you were scared?
That's
Listen,
what he do.
But that's what Spence said,
Hey.
right? He said, I'm going to get every belt on my side of the
Drake,
street
you gotta
first.
stop that,
And
man.
that's the last belt. Who would you go first? Would you go cross promotion or would you stay with your promoter? You and
Bro,
Al keep it in-house.
will y'all make
Which one
Spence
would you
stand
do
on something,
first?
bro? Make
Will you make Bud
Spence
stand?
stand.
Will
Either
you
one
make
of y'all.
Bud stand on
Well,
something?
why he
Either
not
one of y'all
standing on
can
it? He's
stand
doing
on
what he
it.
said he gonna do.
What he say he was gonna do?
Spence said,
Get
I'm
all
going
the
to
belts.
clean
He
up
said
my
he was
side
gonna
of the
clean
street.
up his side of the
Get
road.
every
Then he was
belt
gonna holler at him.
first.
That's what he
How
doing.
Now,
long ago?
The WBA belt was in limbo.
The man.
In limbo. Nobody knew if he was gonna get that fight or not.
But
he
guess
got it.
what? But that's a matter of a week or so that we know.
Right.
That's what we know. We don't know what was going on behind closed doors. And I knew Staniosis wasn't gonna fight Ugas for that belt.
I know what's going on behind closed doors. You seeing what's happening now. So you know what went on behind closed doors. So we can't say we don't know what's going on behind closed doors because we know what went on behind closed doors because this is what we getting right now is what happened behind closed doors. Okay.
So you know what? I'm gonna hold your feet to the fire, Drico. So your boy Teofimo Lopez, who just got his ass whipped by a dude from Australia, was in the same situation with Bob Arum, where David Haney was his mandatory, and what happened? What happened?
What Devin got to do with
what do? It's the same
T.O.
situation.
We looking
It's
at
the same
scenario, Drake. Come on, stop that shit, man.
Stop,
We looking at the
Drico. You
same
gotta be 100,
scenario.
bro. It's the same
Well,
scenario.
I don't understand.
He was his mandatory. It was even worse. They gave the nigga a franchise
I'm gonna
belt.
need y'all ADD niggas to stay on topic, man.
That's what you need to do. That's what you need to do.
This nigga done went way to Cambosis and
It's the same situation, bro.
They using that's a reference, man. That's a reference,
So
Drake.
let me ask you a question. You just said
y'all
They moved
lost
the
me, bro.
goalposts.
You said we
the
see what
goalposts.
happened. You said we see what happened behind closed doors because look at the situation, right?
Yeah, look at it.
So we're saying the same
moved the
thing, right?
goalposts.
The same thing was even worse. He was an actual mandatory. They gave the nigga a franchise belt, and he fought 2 guys from Top Rank first.
Let me put this out there. If Spence,
what the fuck?
let me put this out there,
You
and I'll be the first one to say it. If Spence gets past Ugas, and don't fight Crawford,
Same here.
then I'm on your
There
side.
we go.
Same
That's
here.
I'm
it.
on your side.
There
Same
we
here.
go.
Same
There we
here.
go. That's all we
We
saying.
already
I'll
got
be
it.
on
That's
your
all we
side
saying.
of the fence.
Hey,
Same here. But he not even real
we
in what
don't.
he's saying because he won't even
But
bet it.
Pete,
He'll say something and then won't back it up.
me
Yo,
betting ain't got shit to do with what's going on, bro.
I mean, you just
what,
bet Goon
what's
on
going
Charles
what's
Martin.
gonna happen? What's gonna
I just
happen?
gave
What's
his
gonna
lick back.
happen? What's gonna happen when
Forgot about that. Good point.
after he fight Ugas and he beat him, hopefully. What's gonna happen with the other mandatory? With that
Hey,
mandatory for the WBA?
I
That
don't
that
know.
super strong
I
that
don't
was
Listen,
know.
paid.
I just
well,
told you.
I'm pretty
I
sure.
just told
Listen,
you
I'm
what's gonna
pretty
happen
sure.
before you got
I'm
on, Mark.
pretty
He's gonna
sure.
fight
I'm
him
pretty
next and
sure the
move up to
sanctioning
54.
He
fee.
gonna have to
I'm
fight
pretty
him
sure.
next,
I
and he
said
gonna
that.
move
I'm
up.
pretty sure the sanctioning fee to fight Terrence Crawford is
Gonna be the
going to be
same.
higher with the WBA than to fight
So
Stanionis, and it's
they're gonna
about
pay
money.
they're gonna pay step aside money again.
Listen,
Yeah, and
listen.
that's what
That's
you're
gonna be the
supposed to do.
biggest fight in all of any boxing MMA out there.
Ain't nobody
Terrence
think about
Crawford
that
versus
standing on
They
Errol
just
shit,
gonna
Spence.
look at the
man.
WBA and
Hey,
say,
bro,
"Fuck
y'all
you." If
sleeping
they
on
try
him,
to
but
do
We
that's
don't
that.
the
we
fuck,
don't want
man.
that. We don't want that. But I'm just saying, like after he beat Ugas and and you already got a mandatory challenger right for the WBA right after that because Butev and Staniosis what are they gonna fight each other and one of them are gonna become the mandatory.
Well,
So
if
eh,
Stanionis loses, then it don't. Then what's name don't be the automatic mandatory. Stanionis
Bro,
is,
I
but just
just
because
And
he
find it.
and he
lost,
has
I
other.
I
There's other belts
I
too,
listen. I find it ironic that Stanionis is fighting on the undercard of Spence fight. That I
right.
just
because they
find
pro-
but
that
that's what.
they
But that's
they
what you got to
promised
do for
double money.
people.
He
That's
still
part
got
they
of
to
the
fight,
deal.
and
they
he got
set
step aside
they
money.
Canelo did
setting
it a lot.
y'all
Bro, that's the
they
deal, bro. They gave
they
the man
setting
step
y'all up.
aside money and then put him on a pay-per-view
They
card.
Give
setting
you a
y'all up
bag.
for the
They give you a
It's
okie
bag.
doke.
basic, bro.
Yeah.
They
Hold
setting
on,
Basic.
I
y'all up
This
heard
is
for
it's
the
on
okie
basic.
live
doke, bro.
TV. I
And
heard it's on
and then
live
on top
TV.
of that, don't unifications trump mandatories?
They setting y'all up, bro.
It's supposed to, but
It's
sometimes
supposed
they
to,
don't
but they
Yeah,
don't.
because
but
you
can
know
we
the WBA is trying to clean up their side of they belt
right?
system.
They fucked up. They
But
did this
can we
bullshit
agree
though.
based on what we just saw that Al Heyman don't get shit done?
He gets it done.
But his
No,
Okay
But
can
then.
fighting,
we
though.
listen?
but
Okay
listen,
then.
You
Fighting
mean
is
that's
Listen, can
slow.
we
why
wait a minute?
that's why
you
Bud
mean
Crawford
Florida?
Wait a minute,
needs to
wait a
be
minute.
with Al
Wait a
Heyman.
minute. Wait a minute. Can we agree that you just said that Bob said he's only fights on his side of the street? Can we agree to that?
No, well, no. If
I oh
if your
what?
man's got all the belts, Bob will make the fight. If
No,
Bob
no,
holds
no.
all the
I
belts,
mean
he
Al.
won't make the fight.
Do we agree that Al said he only taking care of his side of the street, right?
Right?
Okay then. So why would he? That's why this Staniosis dude is coming into play.
Bro, you on some fucking
Why would he
conspiracy
not
theory shit,
fight? Why
bro.
would he go on the other side and try to get
You
what you
know what I
call it?
don't bro, you know
TC
what I
when
don't
Staniosis
understand?
is right there.
I got a question for you, Drico. Do
Well,
you want to
because
see do you
then
want to
it's a
see Errol
bigger, it's
Spence?
an
You want to see Errol
undisputed.
Spence and Terrence Crawford next, Drico? Do you want to see them
Yeah,
fight next? So why
but
is everything? Hold on. Why is
yeah,
everything that you're saying trying to
you're
negate that?
emotional. You're emotional
No, you are. You
Y'all
are.
tripping.
Why is everything you're saying against that? If you want to see them fight,
because I know, judging off Earl's back, he done said this 4 years ago. I'm gonna fight you next. He said that he named off three
He
He
never
never
people
said he was
said
so
gonna
far.
fight him next.
he
He never
never
said
yeah,
that.
said
So
this is what I'm talking
he
about.
never
listen,
said
he
next.
named off. Okay, excuse me for one word.
But
Sorry.
What?
that
He
one
said
word is
he
important,
named
man.
he
Right, that's what
named
he
off.
does.
Listen, he named off three fighters, right? Okay. So far, he's put five in front of him. That was 4 years ago. Okay, we know about the accident. We know about the redneck. We know how. Where did Ugis come from? Where did Mikey come from?
Because the belt.
I got a question.
Huh?
Did it
The
hold on, I
belt.
got a question.
Who got a belt?
Oh my God.
Didn't
But
Bob Arum hold on.
wait. See,
Don't
this the
don't TC
problem.
got a belt,
Keith
brother,
Thurman,
brother,
Keith
my
Thurman was
brother,
one person that had
my
two
brother,
belts.
my brother. Didn't TC have a belt before Ugis?
But
So
TC is across the street.
street.
But
So
but 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 but
Yeah, so
He
oh, so now
across
he
the
Bud
across
street.
the
just fought.
street. So now he
Bud fought
across the
three
street. So that
PBC
goes back to
bro.
what
fighters.
I just said
Okay,
about Staniosis.
Bud
See
okay,
what
No,
I'm
fought.
but
saying?
Staniosis,
See
okay,
what
Three
I'm saying?
PBC
I got
fighters.
Staniosis don't have a belt. Staniosis don't have a
I
belt.
got a question since Travion
He
moving
has a
all these
Mando.
back all these back circles, right? Okay.
Bud
Did
fought
did
three
did it
PBC fighters.
didn't
Six or
Bob
three.
Arum come out? Didn't Bob Arum come out and say that after he met with Tyson Fury the first for the second fight? Didn't Bob Arum come out
We
and
not
say
talking about
I
no
spoke to
Tyson
hold
Fury.
on?
We talking about Bud Crawford
I spoke to
and Errol
Al Heyman
Spence.
and he said I spoke to Al Heyman. The fight's gonna happen, but it needs to build.
Yeah, I heard him say that.
Didn't he say that?
Yeah.
So when you
Yep.
talk about all
Bruh.
these other people, Bob Arum himself
Y'all
just
still
Y'all
talking about
admitted that
Bob?
they wasn't ready to make the
fighters.
Y'all
fight.
still talking?
Y'all
Is y'all
talking
still
about the
talking about
other
Bob
side of
Arum?
the street.
Well, I mean, it's evident that Terrence Crawford don't do nothing without Bob's blessing. He won't
Y'all
even
talking,
go talk to
y'all
PBC
talking
right
about,
now.
but y'all talking about the other side of the street. Stop using that shit as an excuse, nigga. He fought 3 PBC fighters.
Bro, so
It
what did
doesn't
Timothy
matter,
Brad?
bro.
What did
Just say,
hold
well,
on?
let me
What
ask
did
you
just say
What did
dispute it.
Timothy Bradley say when he was mandated to fight Spence through the WBC?
because
I don't
What
they
did
give a
don't
Timothy
fuck
fuck
with that
Bradley
about
side of the
that.
say?
street.
He
They don't
said,
mess with that
"Since
side of
when
the
do
street.
we do business with Al Heyman and them?"
Yep.
And this is
But
way
mess with that
before
side of the street.
Errol Spence had a belt. So
Well,
let's not act like let's not act
I
like,
got
oh
a
my
I
God,
got a
these guys
question
been doing business.
For Terrence nephew. Why did it take a purse bid to get him to fight Sean Porter?
Because they didn't want to fight each other. They
he,
didn't want to fight each other.
yeah, they ain't want to fight each other.
Right. They didn't
Why
want to
They
fight
not?
each other.
That's
TC
your
had
They
man,
was
though.
already said.
friends. They was friends. This nigga got invited to Sean Porter's wedding, bro. Like, nigga, that's his best. Like, them there's friend, bro. They
But
grew up
Terrence
together.
need those names. Terrence
Yeah,
need
he
those
But
do.
names.
Memphis,
He does.
but
Bruh,
Memphis,
sometimes
Memphis,
your friendship is bigger than
Memphis,
boxing, bro.
Memphis.
Some
But they
shit is
did
bigger than
fight, and what
boxing, bro.
happened?
Yeah,
Hey,
Lamont
They
Peters
did
and
fight,
Errol
listen,
and
Spence
what
was
I
happened?
give
friends.
Terrence Crawford all the
That's
credit in the
like
world for
that's
stopping.
like that's like that's like when Earl Spence fight Charlo.
Hey,
Come on, bro.
but they in the same camp. That's
Come on,
different.
bro.
Right, it's a complete. They got the same
No,
trainer, so
no,
That's
you know,
totally different.
no,
other
That's just
people.
like both Charlos fight.
Oh,
hell no,
shit.
hell
Hey,
no,
Hey, we
hey,
don't know.
hell
Blu-ray,
We
no,
don't know
Blu-ray,
yet. We don't know.
hey,
We ain't there
Blu-ray,
yet. We don't know.
hey, Blu-ray.
hell
What
We
up?
don't know
no.
what
Hey,
they gonna do.
that was me on Instagram messing with you, talking about Kerry Bradshaw. When I said, "Hey, man, you gonna be on top," and you thought I was saying it towards you, I was like, "Nah."
Hold on. I can barely hear you. Hold on. Say it again.
I said that was me on Instagram talking to you when I was talking about Kerry Bradshaw, and you was
Oh
on live on
yeah.
Instagram.
Hey, listen, bro. I'm not worried about no nigga that ain't got a grown man that ain't got more money than my son. Stop playing with
Hey,
me.
you said they ain't got
Sheesh,
life insurance. He said nigga ain't got life insurance.
sheesh.
He don't even have a
Bro,
bank account.
bro, listen. Bro, come on, bro. My son walk around in Versace and Gucci. He's 7 years old. He got stock accounts, bank accounts, and cash in the shoebox. Man, come on, man. And he's 7. That
That's
dude
what you
grown
Sheesh,
man.
supposed to be doing, Blue.
Quit
That's
playing
what you
with me, bro.
supposed to be doing for him, baby.
You say
Stop
what?
shit on
sheesh.
this
That's
boxing
real
shit.
shit.
That's what you supposed to be
No.
doing for your
Nah,
son.
I'm just addressing that one guy. Like, bro,
yeah,
I'm
yeah.
not
Okay,
Kerry
playing
was.
cool.
no
I
time, bro.
brought that up on
He need to get
Instagram.
his priorities straight.
Yeah, Kerry was giving him a hard time, and I be going back and forth with Kerry
No,
about
I came
stuff.
up on the post the other day and I was trying to figure out what the hell they was talking about. I
Hold on,
came
say
Yeah.
it
late on the
again,
shit.
Mo.
Guys,
Huh?
I gotta go pick my wife up, so I'm gonna get up out of here. But
Okay, bro. If we
I'm gonna
still
keep
cooking,
watching.
just
I'm
come
gonna keep
back on.
watching y'all on YouTube. Salute,
Okay, cool.
Mo,
I'm gonna
what you
tear your
say?
ass up behind your back too.
bro. You, Draco, you easy, buddy, bro. You so easy. It's
Hey,
not
boy,
even
I'm
him
gonna
and
funny.
tear
Drake,
your
Hey,
ass
hey,
up.
Kwame.
hey, boy, they was
I mean,
going
hey,
at it
Kwame.
today, boy.
Salute to you, Drake.
Kwame.
I can't wait
Yo,
for you to log out. I'm gonna tear
Hey,
your ass.
Kwame.
Salute, bro.
salute,
Salute,
brother.
brother.
Hey,
Punch
Kwame.
that nigga so he
What's
can't
up, Blue?
respond back, Drake.
Hey, you still got your brain cells?
Yeah, it's tough. It's tough, man. My eyes is red talking to Drico. I gotta go take some nootropics after talking to Drico. Salute to you guys.
Yes,
I gotta
sir.
go.
Hey,
All right, bro.
Kwame, before you go, did you leave yet? He left.
Yeah, he
I
gone.
think he
Yeah.
going.
All right, cool. Where we at, bro?
Hey, what's up, Mo?
Nah, shit was good, fam.
What's
Man,
up, Blue?
taking my little boy to his mama crib. Hey, what's up, Draco? Shout out to everybody.
Happy New Year,
What y'all,
bro.
All right.
hey, what y'all want
Good,
to
good.
talk to me about, man? What we talking about?
Man, we've been on all kind of shit, honestly, bro. We've been all over the place.
Yeah, we've
How you
been
think
all
this
over.
Spence and Ugas fight gonna go?
You be all right. Huh?
How you think Spence and Ugas gonna go? I got Spence edging it out. I got him winning.
Hold on.
Me too.
I can
I do
barely
too.
hear y'all, bro.
You can't hear me?
Now I can hear you, yeah.
I say how you got
Testing.
Spence and Ugas going?
Spencer Uga Spence, man, quit
Yeah.
playing, bro.
I'm saying how though? Like how?
I
You
don't.
got
Hey, I'm not.
stoppage?
I don't know. I hadn't got the phone call, and he working with another trainer right now, so I don't know what they're doing. So I can't call it. I can only put confidence behind my work.
Right.
Okay, I see.
Facts.
I was just going to say, Alpha, you know what he can do. Like, do you think it's
Say
going
what?
to this? You done been around dog for years, so going off of what you know of Earl, do you think he can get the stoppage or is it a decision?
He gonna win for sure. I just don't know how he gonna win.
Okay. All right.
He might,
All
and
right.
listen, he might still
Oh
stop him
my God.
because Uga's
Hey, on some
Uga's style Uga's style is done for the picking. Like he gonna stand in front of Earl and he try to counterpunch. That's not the type of fight he want to do with Earl, with or without me. Period.
Yeah, I say he gonna get stopped also because, and I think I
he
don't
don't got
think he
enough
gonna get
power to keep
KO'd.
going.
I don't think he gonna get KO'd, but I think he gonna get TKO'd. I think Errol gonna swell his face up too bad, man. And
I
He
think
ain't got
Earl
enough
goes.
power to keep
Shit,
spinning.
Pacquiao swelled this shit up for real.
Hey,
Ugas
I'm gonna ask
swell up
y'all a
easy.
It
question.
was fucked up after Pacquiao.
When y'all look at Ugas, does it look like he got a torn bicep?
It looked like that after the fight. I thought maybe he did it after the fight.
Nah,
So
he
that's
had it
been there.
before the Pacquiao
Before the
fight.
fight.
Oh,
Yeah, before that he was.
Yeah, he like he got a
you know,
torn
Wilder
bicep.
shit was like that
Not
too.
saying it's gonna
Wilder
affect
was
him.
like
He
that.
beat Pacquiao
I
like
think
that.
he was
So,
doping.
Who? Ugas?
Yeah, I think he was doping.
Why you say that?
I don't think Ugas was doping.
Man,
Think so?
You never know. A lot of them top motherfuckers doping, bro. A lot.
they
of them.
said they said that he had a shoulder injury before that fight, anyways, and then he come in with that bicep looking like that. When the bicep and on the day of the fight, it's not like that no more. You know what I'm saying? I mean, he could have had an allergic reaction to some doping, man. Like I'm
The
just
shot,
saying, like
hey,
He
his
could
shit
have did
was
that
kind
in
of
the
big
fight though too. Like you feel what I'm saying?
His,
Or in training camp,
Yeah,
he could have fucked
that
shit up.
hey,
bicep didn't look
his
like
shit was
at
kind of
all.
big though. On God,
And that and
oh my mama, that motherfucker was
if he
big than a
fought like
motherfucker.
that, he didn't have a torn bicep fighting like that, bro. You can't fight like that with a
you
torn
can't
bicep.
fight
Yeah.
That's
like
not
that.
even
Hell no.
that's not
Hell
even
no.
possible.
You couldn't even
Yeah.
lip that bitch hardly, bro. That shit.
Nah.
Hell no.
You
Now
can't
this
get
a man, and this coming from a man that know muscle and all of that. He know the difference between that fake muscle shit. He know the difference between that steroid shit.
Bro, listen. When you turn like when your bicep literally detached from the muscle, bro, it roll up like a fruit
Over.
roll up. It's
It's over.
nowhere in the world
So
you don't actually fight like that, bro. It's not possible, bro.
You
it
gotta
ain't
get that
possible, bro.
surgically repaired. That's gotta be
Mm.
surgically repaired.
Yeah.
Fact. You
That's
gotta
why I
have
was
surgery to
surprised
do
at
that.
him coming
They
right back
gotta,
right now
they
to
gotta
fight.
attach it. They gotta attach that muscle back.
And then
And
what?
Cuba
Then he got to
and
heal.
Cuba's
Then he
known
got
for
to heal.
doping, bro.
Yeah. Yeah, they
Oh,
gotta
so Facebook
surgically
Mark,
put
you
that
you
back.
just
So Facebook
you
Mark, you
opened
saying he
up some.
probably was doping to get the healing process faster to heal?
Yeah.
I mean,
That what you?
possibly, and for
That's what it's for.
and just
Recovery.
in general.
But now listen, if you go to a doctor, the doctor will prescribe some kind of
Yeah.
steroids to make you heal a little faster too.
Right.
And that's
Just for
perfectly
recovery.
legal.
Yeah. Not when you got to fight though. Not when you
Yo,
got to
not
fight.
when you got to fight. But
Not
yeah,
when you
For
gotta
that
Bro,
fight,
to
yeah.
be illegal,
that,
Dubson, he
you
still
still
got to
gotta
kill.
have surgery though, fam.
Yeah, you
You
still
gotta
gonna have to have surgery.
So I'm
I
asking
mean, I
y'all right
think
now. He just
that
fought
was the
Pacquiao.
reaction.
He just fought Pacquiao. We seen how his shit look. Now I can go with this because I know I done tore my rotator cuff a couple of times, and I know you got to still have a recovery period after that surgery.
Hell
Then you got
yeah.
to still do rehab after
Yeah.
that, bro.
Yeah.
So
Hell
that's
yeah.
a quick turnaround.
Yeah.
I don't
And
understand this shit.
he said that it was fine. He said it's
That was a
perfectly
good way.
fine.
That
And that's what I'm
I
saying.
feel like Ugas,
So the
that was a
fact
good
that he
performance
said
from
that,
him.
you know that man didn't have no goddamn torn bicep. It's not
That's
Hell
possible,
no.
bro. If you
Right.
have a torn bicep, I done seen somebody turn before, bro. It's not a pretty sight.
Hell no.
Yeah. It's like tearing a pectoral muscle, man. That stuff will
That
ball
motherfucker-
up on you, and you
Hell
gotta go get
yeah.
stuff reset. There's no way out of it. And you ain't gonna be able to go into you ain't gonna be able to go fight Spence and not be 100%. He gotta be 100% fighting Spence.
Now let's say you like me. I don't know nothing about none of this right here. Y'all telling us on here that you have to have surgery. Like it's no way you can get around it.
Bro,
If it's
Hey,
torn up
Rico,
a
the
bone,
not
there's no
muscle,
when
way
it's
when you
you
torn
can
turn
from
get
the
your
around
bone.
bicep, bro, the muscle
Yeah.
literally detaches.
Okay.
And it
Okay.
won't
The
reattach
only
by
way to
itself.
get it pure is
Draco.
Okay.
It's like when you tear your Achilles. Like when you tear what I was telling you about when you tear your Achilles, that your motherfucking calf muscle would be wiggling around like that shit rolls up like
Okay.
that's a muscle.
Okay. I feel you.
That's true.
Hey, you remember Ray
Okay.
Lewis? You remember when Ray Lewis tore his
Yep.
Yep.
and he
Yeah.
played in Super Bowl? How all them
Yep.
allegations came out about him doping
Yep.
and shit like
You talking
that?
about T.O.? You talking about T.O.?
No, Ray
No,
Ray
it
Lewis.
was
Lewis.
Ray Lewis. Ray
Was
Lewis
Ray
in the
Lewis?
Super Bowl.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the last year he played. You know, he's supposed to
Yeah.
been out for the season.
T.O. was too.
bro.
Drew
That's why
type.
it's so important to stretch. So the older we get, like me, I'm 40
Yep.
years old. I'm about to be 41. Bro, when you're working out, the older you get, the more you should stretch. You should stretch about an hour a day.
Hey,
Yep.
Hey, and
Hey, bud.
that's how
I hate that
that's
shit,
how
but he
I'm
right. He right.
that's how I'm fucked up right now with a Achilles injury right now. Bud was telling my ass when I was younger to stretch, and my ass wasn't listening, just going out there playing.
Deer antler spray. Yep.
Now I'm fucked
Yeah,
up.
that works.
Deer antler spray. That's what they said.
Yep.
Mhm.
That's what they said.
Mm-hmm.
But and all in all,
That's
I'm
Starvinsky.
glad we got this Ugas and Spence fight because it'll show us where Spence is after all the surgeries, right?
Facts
And then-
and no excuses.
And listen, oh, trust me, Spence don't need excuses for Bud. Spence is gonna bring the drama to Bud's door. Trust
I
me.
hope he do.
Trust
I'm
me.
hoping he do. I'm
I
praying
don't think
on
so.
It's
Hey,
one
you
thing
know,
with
bro,
bro. They
Hey,
both gotta
bro,
go in each
listen,
other's
y'all,
direction,
man,
bro.
y'all know
that'll
and
be
BJ
the
I'm gonna
ain't
tell
that'll,
you
ducking no
what.
smoke, man. Why y'all
that'll be the
still
first
playing
person
with this
ever.
narrative, man?
That'd
What
be the
narrative?
first person
Hey,
ever I'd have seen
The
do that.
narrative is like Earl not gonna fight Bud. Come on, bro, stop that.
I hope he do.
When did
At
Earl ever
147
become
too.
soft to y'all?
Say it again.
When
I
did Earl
said he
ever
gonna fight
become
him at
soft to them?
147 too.
I
Right
never
now?
said he was soft.
I'm
That's
not.
what
I'm not.
I never
Say
said
it
he was
again.
soft.
Now
No, I said he gonna. I
when
think he gonna fight him at 147 too.
I
At
said when did
147.
Earl become soft? Because they act like Earl soft.
We never
Man,
said
come
No,
he
I don't
was
on,
think
bro.
soft.
nobody
Like,
said that.
We
bro,
never said he was
bro,
soft.
I wouldn't have definitely let nobody say that. Not on here.
bro,
We
bro,
ain't
No,
saying
but
he
what
Earl
I'm
was soft.
saying
Earl
He
is
is
a
soft.
they
real,
making it seem like Earl gonna dodge Bud for what?
bro. Earl
No,
is a
Bud got a
dog,
it's
bro.
girl.
because
I'm
it's
telling
because of the
y'all, man.
PBC thing, I
Why?
think, bro.
Why?
This is what I think.
Why wouldn't Spence dodge Bud?
Why would he?
Why wouldn't
Bud got a belt.
Bro,
Spence can't be undisputed without
Draco,
Bud's belt.
Draco, Bud is the only person in this entire equation that said something about either there's this stipulation or there's no fight. Earl has never said that.
Earl ain't said a word.
We've
he?
heard Terrence Crawford say
No,
50-50 or no fight, or
We
60-40
heard
I
my
think
way,
It's
no
not
fight.
true.
I think I heard Earl say you know,
60-40.
fuck that
No.
60-40 or I'm an
Earl have
80-20
not
that
gave a
nigga.
stipulation and said, I'm not
He
going to
gonna
fight you
he gonna have
unless.
to
He
take
didn't
that
say he ain't never
80-20.
did that.
Hey, if a motherfucker tell you you gonna have to take that 80-20, what that's telling you?
But
Earl
but
ain't talk.
but
Earl
Come on,
didn't say
bro.
that.
Earl never said 80-20, man.
Man,
He
You
that nigga
never
making
was
it
on
up.
said that.
live
What are
saying
y'all
that
talking
shit.
about?
He was on live. You can still
He
watch
Oh,
that
was
he
shit.
said that.
playing with the
Now he was
people
said
in the
that.
playing.
comments.
Hey, it's always he was playing. God damn.
Sir, he was playing. Listen,
It,
when he's
it's
done
always
real
he was playing.
interviews, not playing on live, when he's done interviews with
Oh
top ranked
man.
PBC, he has always said 60-40. That's a fact.
Oh man.
But that's A side. That's
Drico.
basic A side.
Drico. It's
Again,
Yes,
always he
sir.
was playing.
let's
It's
talk about
always
the
he was
facts.
playing. It's always he was
Yeah.
playing. That's the problem.
Again,
He playing. That's the
if
problem. He
you go
playing too
watch
much.
any
That 402
any
fight, he playing
interview
with that
Earl
boy.
did with notable, credible journalists or people that's interviewing boxing, he has always kept it 60-40. He was playing with the people that was all the Crawford fans in his comments on his live. Big difference. Like, come on, man, we grown. Like, y'all got a better understanding than that. Stop that.
Drico. The difference
Yes.
between Bud and him, Bud ain't playing. That's the thing. Bud ain't
Yeah.
You
playing.
say Bud ain't what?
He
He
said he ain't
ain't
Playing.
playing.
playing. He
That's
said
the
he ain't
What
difference
you mean
playing.
between
Bud ain't
Spence and
playing?
Bud.
Bud
He
is
ain't.
playing.
He
If
said
Bud
he
is
Nigga,
playing.
playing
how?
50-50 or no fight or 60-40 in my fight, no fight, nigga, that is playing. Stop.
Everybody that judge the fight always say, hey, that's a 50-50 fight. Don't they?
Man, that is not a 50-50 fight. Business-wise, it's not.
Oh fuck. Oh
Now, business
fuck.
Listen,
wise, it's not.
listen.
50-50
Oh
You
fight,
fuck.
got to
meaning
understand, if it wasn't a pay-per-view fight, then we could talk about
He
50-50.
gave
But the
fucking
fact that
Mikey
the networks are
50-50.
involved, let's just
He
keep it
gave
real, bro.
Mikey Garcia
Like,
without
stop
a
the
belt
nonsense.
50-50. He
okay,
gave
okay,
Mikey Garcia 50-50.
okay. The Buzz
Whoever
nephew.
that is,
I
I
got a
can barely
question
hear them.
for
I
you.
can barely hear that person talking.
Which one you talking about?
The other guy talking.
He talking
The
about
red shirt?
Travion.
Oh,
Travion.
Trey. Go ahead, Trey.
He gave Mikey Garcia 50-50, bro.
Let me go out and come. Let me go out and come back in.
All right.
I want him to say, how the fuck do Mikey Garcia without a belt, coming up 3 weight classes, get 50-50?
Well, because Mikey
And-
Garcia got a bigger fan base.
Oh fuck.
Okay. I hate that Kwame is gone because I had to say this shit, but damn, he left and I couldn't get in earlier. It's really a lot of capping, bro, on both sides. You feel what I'm saying? Because you cannot fucking hold on, let me put Blue back in. You can't fucking you gotta make it the same for both sides, bro. You know what I'm saying? So Is that an echo?
Somebody echo.
Hey,
I
at
don't
the
know
end
who
of the
that
day,
is.
man, we ready to fight, man. Simple.
Blue, I think you muted, Blue.
I want to say
I know I did that on my own. I went
Okay,
out and
all right,
I'm just muting when I'm not talking.
all
I
right,
want
cool,
to say
cool.
something about that. I want to say something about them pay-per-view numbers real quick, man. Like, let's be
Oh,
honest. Let's
hey
be
Mark, hey
real.
Mark, hey Mark, hey Mark, hold on, bro.
Yo,
That's where I was going
oh,
at.
oh,
Hold on.
go ahead, go ahead,
Just
go
wait
ahead.
for a minute. They tripping about the number shit, right? And we've been around. I get the number shit, but I just hate for us fans to talk about it so much. You feel what I'm saying? Like, in my opinion, I told Blue this before. No dick ride at all, because I don't do that shit. But he probably the only one other than Trey on here that, you know what I'm saying? Because him and Dog getting money together. Trey don't want to see, you know what I'm saying? So you gotta hold the same shit for both fighters, bro. Like, it's a fight on here right now that they talking about fighting or whatever, and this motherfucker ain't made no motherfucking pay-per-view money, bro. Let's keep it a band-aid. The same shit that they
Right.
pressing Bud for that shit. And
Right.
I'm cool if you pressing the nigga on that shit. But now Boots is the new boogeyman or whatever, right? But if y'all saying that Bud can't fight because of money and all this, what the fuck would he fight Boots for? That makes no sense to me, bro.
Nah, listen,
What?
I don't even. Hold on, Travion on here.
Yeah, he on here.
Yeah, I'm still on here.
I didn't know Travion was on here. Oh, okay. But listen, I don't even want Boots to fight Bud. Boots a beat Bud, man. I'm just gonna keep it 100. Boots a beat Bud, bro. Let's just be
You
real.
seen that off of what though, Blue? What have you seen that off of, Blue?
I'm based off what I see. I got my
Okay.
own
So,
IQ
Against
and my
Lipness
own
so,
and
background.
so,
I do
so,
not believe
so would he be?
listen, if they
Would he
made Boots and
be
Bud, I
Earl?
put whatever on it.
what, Boots and Bud?
I don't want now. Listen, I don't
Hey,
want them to
so would
fight.
he?
So don't get it twisted.
So,
I don't want Earl to fight Boots. I don't want Charles to fight
But
Boots.
you know
so,
what? Now
so would
that's
he be
fair. And I can
Earl?
rock with that because I said the same thing the other day. Like,
So
Ugas
what?
getting a fight with
So
Dog is the quickest way
would
to get the fight that we want to
he
see.
be Earl?
Now, if they don't fight after that, bro, I'm done with this shit after
I
22, bro.
I
I'm
just want to
done with
know.
it.
I just want to know who is Uga's fan base. Since we talking about fan
Shit,
bases
you
and
know what
numbers.
it is. You cute,
Draco,
Blue.
he has a
He
belt.
Hispanic. He
Stop, bro.
Hispanic too.
He got
No,
a belt.
Memphis said the reason he fought Mikey and gave Mikey 50-50 is because he had a fan base.
Bud been having
Hey,
the belt
Steve,
for
I bet
4
you won't bet no
years,
money
bro.
on that.
Travion, I
Steve,
can
I bet
address
you won't
that.
bet no money on that.
Come on, man. Like, stop playing, Travion. You are Travion. We done already established what the real reason behind why
Bud been
Bud
having the
didn't
belt
go.
4 years.
Why you still talking about that, my boy?
He
Hey, stop that, Travion. Stop, bro.
Bud been having the belt for
It,
4 years.
okay, and
4
he couldn't get
years.
the fight. Why?
4 years.
Why he couldn't get the fight, Travion? I want to hear you say this.
You said what?
Why your uncle didn't get the fight, fam? Keep it up. Keep it a bill. Don't be faking either, bro. Keep it real.
What you mean? Why he get the fight? He been calling the nigga
Because
out.
of Bob Arum, bro.
Spence
Your
said he
uncle
had
even
plans to
said
get.
it.
He
Bro, listen.
bro.
Travion, you ain't
Bud
listen.
just Bud
Travion,
fought
listen.
4 PBC
Travion, if you
fighters
ain't gonna keep it
under the
real,
top
bro,
rank,
I
bro.
ain't know you start talking, fam. Come on, my boy.
Bro, Bud just fought 4 PBC fighters under top rank, bro. What the fuck are we talking
Well,
about?
again,
But they
like
were the
I
Lord,
said,
You
they
want
the
me to
Lord
name them?
your
class
uncle,
Do you
PBC
want me to
fighters.
name them?
your uncle
Do you
said,
want me to name them?
your uncle, what you saying don't matter. Because your
Do
uncle
you
said
want me to
out his
name the
own mouth.
fighters?
I'm not talking about what Travion said. I'm talking about what he said. Bob Arum, you couldn't get me to fight when I was with you, and you surely can't get him when I'm not with you. Stop, Travion. Keep it real, bro. I
Yeah,
like
that's
you.
fine. That's
You
cool.
keep it 100, fam.
That's cool.
But you not being
That's
real,
cool.
Travion.
Because he promised him a fight. Him and Al couldn't come to an agreement.
But hold on, but Travion, watch
Or
this.
whatever the fuck it
And listen,
was.
and I agree with you on that. But think about this, Travion.
So how
Hold
can
on, listen, I got
how
you.
can
Hold on,
him and
Travion, I
Al?
got you. So what you saying might be 100% true, but you got to think about it. Bob Arum was the negotiator, fam. Let's be real.
How was he?
You say what?
I'm saying, like, how was he?
But you can't take out that fact that Bob didn't want to do the deal. Of course, whatever the deal was, because I wasn't there when they were negotiating it, Travion. So be real, fam.
But don't you think if Bob ass coming out saying he losing money on Bud, that'd be a chance for him to get his money back? So
Hey,
why
I'm
wouldn't
gonna
he
keep
want
it
to make that
100
fight?
with you, Bob Arum. Bro, don't listen, Travion, and this me on record. Bob Arum cap, bro. I don't believe that.
I don't
I
believe it
told
either.
Listen,
everybody it
you can
wasn't.
tell me.
How you How you paying Bud
Listen, what I'm saying
seven
is,
to $10 million a
check it
fight and
out.
he signed for
Listen to
three?
what I'm saying. I don't believe that Bob Arum is keeping 100 on Bud talking about he losing all this money when I know he ain't making no money on Lomo like that. I know he making way more money on Bud than he is Loma Chico. That's a fact.
You see,
So
Bud
man, Bud,
on
but see,
Bud just Bud Bud ass just was on Sean Porter podcast and told Sean Porter. He said I got the highest ratings out of any top ranked
and
fighter, but
Travion,
sell the
what did I
most.
just say?
Like what the fuck?
Didn't I just say I don't
I
believe Bob
know.
Arum?
Yeah. Yeah. You said that.
right.
Bro, the only reason Bob Arum doing that to your uncle, bro, because he's black, bro. Let's keep it real.
That's it. That's
Yeah, and
it.
he
And that's what
leaving.
I was
And he
gonna
knew he
say.
was
See,
leaving.
say, fam, listen.
And
One
he,
thing about
was
me, bro.
Lomachenko, dog. That fight would have, you know what I'm saying? If that was Lomachenko, we already know what it is.
Bro, he ain't bro. Loma Chico ain't even did no goddamn pay-per-view. Make it make sense.
But look, but listen, Blue, this is what I'm talking about. What I'm
right.
saying about pub and press and how they sell the fight and everything. Like when Lomachenko got a fight coming up, bro, that shit be like crazy. Right or wrong.
Bro, listen. I don't know if y'all watch Fred Barbershop Conversations. Bob Arum was on.
I don't
Hold on,
fuck
listen.
with him.
And that's my dog. But listen, let me tell you something. Bob Arum was on his show live where you can see Bob Arum talking out of his own mouth. He said out of his own mouth, Top Rank does not promote and have a platform to promote black fighters. He said that. I seen it with my own eyes.
Oh damn, I ain't hear that. Oh shit.
Yeah,
Bro, it's
yeah.
on Fred.
I
It's
gotta see
on
that.
Fred Barbershop Conversations podcast, bro. Matter of fact, I screen record it, I find it, and I send it to y'all. Facts.
All right, bet.
See, one
Yeah, I
thing
ain't never
about
seen
me,
that.
bro, listen. When it comes to Earl Spence turn Crawford, it's like a Cowboy versus a Raiders game. It's all fun and games to me. Dudes be
Yeah,
getting too personal. Like I say, I ain't listen. If I'm seeing Travion, I'm gonna kick it. I ain't got nothing against that man. I'm not on that type of time. We just
right.
having fun, boosting the
Right.
fight, enjoying talking like we doing barbershop talk. That's all this is. So when I heard Bob Arum
Right.
talking against Terrence Crawford, I don't respect that because you got a million other fighters that don't get no views, ain't put no butts in the seats. Terrence Crawford is probably your best fighter, and you telling me you're not making no money off of, man, you lying, bro.
But
You don't
but
you don't
but let
want
me
no
get on top of that, Blue.
When I
Let me get
stop,
on top of that.
when I
If
stop,
you're losing money
when I
on somebody and you're a businessman, you're gonna cut them loose. You're not gonna keep that fighter on your squad and you losing money on him.
Well, he was under contract.
yeah,
But my point is, Bob
hey,
Aaron could you wouldn't have re-signed him because he
That's true.
re-signed 2 years ago.
when I
Why
stop,
would
That's
you
true.
re-sign a man you losing money on?
That's true.
when I stopped fucking with Bob Arum, when he brought Tyson Fury over there and gave him that big ass contract.
Hey
Man, I
Trey, go
stopped
ahead and
messing
come
with
back
Bob
out for me,
Arum.
Trey.
I stopped messing with Bob Arum back when Floyd
You
and
said what?
everybody else left him because he treats minorities like crap. Bob
Hey
Arum
Trey,
does
go
not
ahead and come
look
back
after
out. Come
minorities.
back in, Trey. I don't know. I thought it was him, but maybe not.
But
Somebody
it's still, but listen, I can't give Terrence Crawford a pass because he re-signed with Bob Arum. And he knew he should have left. The same way Floyd spent $600,000 to get out of his contract. Mikey Garcia left. Andy Ruiz left. Pacquiao left. Why would Bud re-sign with him when he know all the best fighters are over there at PBC? It doesn't make sense. So I can't give Bud a
It
pass.
makes sense.
it make a lot of sense to me.
It makes sense.
Yeah.
It makes sense. Y'all just said it right
Only
there.
reason I'm saying that, bro, because
Listen,
everybody their own
bro,
man.
now
You
it
know?
do
No,
make sense. I'm gonna tell you why it makes sense because he literally robbed the bank. But on the flip side, the thing is that we can't keep projecting about the whole Earl Spencer Crawford narrative about the fight not being made on Spence side, even though Crawford might be calling him out, bro. We know what the real is.
Let,
So since we know what
let,
the real is, like we gotta kill that narrative, bro. Let's
let
just
me
be
let me
real.
tell you why I disagree with y'all when y'all say it makes sense. Because Bob Arum was on record when he said PBC, but Al Heyman pays his fighters too much money. And
Well, you
every
know what,
No,
fighter that
Floyd
you know
did.
what,
became
no,
bro?
no.
You know what?
Floyd
You
said
know what?
that
I might
too.
agree with you.
Floyd
Now
said
that
that.
I think about
Floyd
it,
said
you
that
got a
Floyd
too.
point. You got a point because I'm gonna be real, Trey. Hold on. I understand what this brother's saying because at the end of the day, if Bud would have came to PBC and we know Al Heyman would have helped him start his own promotional company and he would have had different bags outside of the purse.
exactly.
it's too late
Exactly.
for that, bro. It's too. If you standing by a person that stopped me from eating, I'm gonna take it personal. And when I
Yeah.
fire my shot, I'm gonna fire my shot at everybody standing on that side, including Al. So I don't
But
blame.
but but but
I
but
don't
let me ask
blame.
you this. How can Al be in charge of what you do? You signed with Bob Arum and he's
I
not
would
promoting you.
I would have signed
That's what
with.
he referring to.
Listen,
That's what he
I
referring
would have
to.
signed with Earl. Bob Arum too if he paying me $4 million over what my contract said.
Well, with
But
that
hey,
too, dog.
but listen, T Bud overall, I believe he would have made more money with Al Heyman though. That's a fact.
Everybody makes
He
more
made a
money
lot
with
of money
Al
with
Haymon.
Bob. Y'all sleeping,
No, they
bro.
don't. No, they
You say
don't.
what?
He made money with
No,
Bob.
they don't.
No. I get no. Listen, I'm talking about like people like Earl Spence, Deontay
Danny
Wilder. I'm talking about
Garcia.
like the big dogs. I ain't
Yeah.
talking about the people that ain't got no name. I'm talking about Thomas Crawford before he re-signed with Bob Arum, he had a big enough name to do some numbers, bro. Let's just be real.
Exactly.
You said before he signed with Bob?
Before he re-signed with him.
Oh,
He
re-signed.
done
Okay.
made a step in the game where he could have did numbers on pay-per-view, etc. In my opinion.
Exactly. Listen, everybody else that ever left him made a whole lot more money. So why would Bud? Bud is really the number one pound for pound in the whole sport. So why the hell he ain't making that kind of money?
It's arguable. It's about
See,
three of them. I ain't gonna
that's
stunt,
why
bro. It's
that's
three
why I
of them.
that's why I be telling y'all when Bob's saying that they can't make no money and Eddie Hearn saying they can't make no money with TC. Why can't you? He's the
Because
highest.
they
He
know.
got the most. He
They
got
know
the
what.
highest accolades in boxing right now,
Well,
bro. He's
hold
number two.
on. Hey, Drico,
Drico.
the reason Eddie Hearn can't because Eddie Hearn has absolutely no welterweight.
Welterweight.
He don't have no
None.
welterweight.
And the crazy part
That's
is
what I'm saying.
Eddie Hearn running his mouth and he on that nigga phone though.
Hey, and I'm not gonna say he's not, but at the same time,
Man, come on, bro.
Travion, he don't have no welterweights though, Travion. That's
Yeah, he
real.
don't.
He got a
So
bad motherfucker
why
by the
not get
name of Devin Haney, though.
yeah, but shit, he ain't
That's
getting
a bad
Devin Haney the
motherfucker.
big fights he needs.
Huh?
He ain't getting Devin Haney that big fight that he needs.
It's kind of like we talking about.
It's not with the Devin Haney situation. You already know it's
That's the
politics with that
WBC.
with the fighters. That ain't got nothing to do with Devin Haney. It's politics with the fighters not wanting to fight him. That's what that is.
Yep.
Okay, let me getting off topics, bro. We don't want to stay on Earl and them too long. Who the
Right.
best fighter at 135?
Devin.
130.
Devin.
Look, Drake don't want to hear that, boy. That's why I asked that question, Drake.
Tank.
Who's the best fighter at 135?
Hey, y'all. Hey, I gotta go in the game. Stop real quick. I'll be right back. I'll be back off.
All right.
Okay.
All right,
Hey,
The best fighter, Cambosis.
Dude, Cambosis is losing them belts his next fight, no matter
Hey,
who
listen,
he
bro.
fights.
If T.O. would have had this shit together, he could have got Cambosis' ass up out of there, dog. I ain't even gonna lie.
Hey, honestly,
Tank.
I really think that Cambosis will give Devin the run for his money. Devin don't
I
got no
don't.
power.
Beat the shit
I
out of
don't.
Devin ain't got no power,
I
man.
don't.
He ain't
I'm gonna
got
tell
no
y'all
Devin-
something.
Devin can't keep him off him. Devin
The
can't keep
next
him
He
off
might
time-
him.
box his head off,
Hold
though.
the fuck up. Hold the fuck up.
He
Hold the
might
fuck up.
box
Hold the
his
fuck
head
up.
off.
Hey, y'all, is y'all telling me that Cambosis will beat the shit out of Devin Haney?
No, I never said that.
I ain't gonna say that. Hell no.
I
Oh,
never
I
said
thought
he'll
somebody
win.
just
He'll
said
give him
that.
problems.
No.
Hey,
I'm telling
gonna tell
I'm
y'all
telling-
something that y'all all missed. Go back and watch that Cambosis fight and T.O. fight, right?
Uh-huh.
Every time T.O. start throwing punches at Cambosis and Cambosis start swinging, he would drop his head down and be swinging like that and wouldn't be looking forward. He was open to an uppercut every single time.
That's why I say Tank.
Go back and watch that. Devin is gonna put him to sleep with that.
Tank beating
Devin-
everybody at 135, man.
No, he be sleeping on Devin, dog.
Hey, listen though.
Devin ain't got no power like that, bro.
Okay, look, bro. You don't have to have no power. You know what Devin can do? You know what Devin can do? Devin can box his ass off and he can maul. Let me come in so you can see my face, Drake. Because I can't wait till they fight this motherfucker, Drake. This for you, Drake. That fight, he gonna outbox that boy and he gonna rough him up. You know what I'm saying? I ain't saying he gonna knock him out. But ain't no
We
question.
know that ain't gonna happen.
Boy, he bigger than him.
Why that ain't gonna happen, man?
Huh?
You know Devin Haney ain't got no power. Devin Haney
He
ain't got
gonna
no
rough that
power.
boy up. I'm telling you.
We
He
gotta
gonna rough
speak.
that boy up.
I'm like Blue right now. We gotta speak facts. We gonna speak.
Hey, I'm putting y'all all up on game. Shakur Stevenson gonna wipe off both divisions, 30 and 30.
Yeah,
You know what?
Stevenson.
I agree with that. I see that.
Two more years.
That
2 more
bullshit,
years.
nigga. We about to fucking just strap up, nigga.
Listen though.
2 more years.
Listen though, Keyshawn Davis gonna do the same thing. I'm telling y'all now. End of 2021, I said this. Keyshawn
The
Davis
Olympian?
and Shakur. Fuck yeah, watch. Nigga, he the only
Shakur
person.
whooping a whole lot of ass,
He the
bro. A
Yeah.
he the
whole
only
lot of
person.
ass.
Honest to God, truth.
Oh, he bad.
He's the only person that I seen that I can say gave Shakur a run for his. Like it's a hit or miss. You don't know who gonna win the sparring session.
Yeah. Well,
Okay.
I tell you what, this is what I think. I think Shakur from 135 down, he beats everybody, right? But I
Yeah,
will say
Yeah.
this. I think Devin Haney has just as much skills, if not more than Shakur, but I think Shakur hits a little harder. So I would
Steve, I'm
like to
about to
see
send you the
Devin
link.
Haney fight him at 140, where I think Devin Haney will hit a little harder at 140.
Hey, that'd be a good ass fight too because they both know each other way too
Right.
well. Like if you
But
seen they sparring, they both don't want to get hit by each other.
yeah, but I like to see them fight at 140 because I think Devin
Yeah.
Haney have a little more power at 140.
I think
Yeah,
Tio will
'cause
beat Devin Haney.
I'm about to go.
Woo!
I don't know.
I think he'll
Yeah,
knock Devin Haney
No.
out.
No.
I think he'll beat Devin Haney.
I think at 140 he'll stop Devin Haney.
Yeah.
Devin
Yeah.
Haney don't
Tio
got no
knocks
power.
out Devin Haney.
Nope. Man, one thing about it is when Devin Haney
Shit.
boxes, he's so pretty with it, man. T.O. ain't gonna be able to land those punches.
That's gonna be
T.O.
his
too slow.
problem. That
T.O.
pretty
too
shit
Haney
slow.
gonna
hit with
be
the overhand right too much too.
that pretty shit gonna be his problem, bro.
Only when he tries to slug. If he tries to slug, he gets hurt.
That pretty
He
shit
get-
gonna be his
hey,
problem.
He
I
get
think
he get winded in them
Hey,
later
after
rounds
I
too.
see-
If you ain't noticed.
after that sparring session I seen between him and Tank, I think he'll give Tank some problems too.
Who?
Who was that?
Tio.
Nah, I don't think. Man, listen. 135 Devin Haney rules. The only person I see doing something to Devin Haney would be Secure moving up. That's the only person.
I think if Devin Haney and Tio fought at 140, I feel like if Devin Haney, if fucking Tio and Tank fought at 140, I think Tio will probably beat him.
Yeah.
Tank?
Tio knock him out.
He'd be too
Tio
big.
knock him out.
He'll
Yeah.
He'd be
beat
too
Tank?
big. Yeah,
Yeah.
he probably be
Tio
too
knock
big.
him out.
T.O. can't beat
Tank
Tank.
too short, bro. Tank
Tio
too
can't
short.
beat
Yeah,
Tank.
he'd be too big.
T.O. can't beat Tank.
Yeah,
Nah.
well, he'll knock Tank out.
Shit, if you seen that sparring session, it looked like he was getting the best of him.
Man, listen. Tank is a
Until that
whole
brawl
different
happened.
beast when they get in that ring.
Bro, Tank is too short. It'd be like Lennox Lewis and Mike Tyson, bro.
I think
Tank beat.
I think
Tank
that'll be
beats
his
Tio.
advantage.
Hey,
I
who
think his height-
beat
I
Devin.
think his height would be his advantage.
bro. I bet
Huh?
Shakur
Say what?
that can get Devin, bro.
Goon, what you say?
I think Shakur is the only one that can get Devin right now, bro.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's the only person.
I don't
No,
know.
Tio knock him out.
Tio
Oh.
do it to him.
Yeah.
How?
Tio
I
knock
don't
out
know.
both of them.
If
Tio
Devin,
would knock
if
out
Devin-
slick,
both
bro.
of them.
If Devin sharp in the motherfucker and he jabbing and getting the fuck out the way how he did his first couple of fights, man, it's gonna be hard as fuck to beat
Yeah.
that
I'm
motherfucker.
saying,
Y'all-
bro, you're proud
Tio
of
was
you,
not
bro.
He like a
impressive with-
newer version of Floyd.
Tio wasn't
Without the
impressive in the
power.
Loma fight, and he damn sure wasn't impressive in the Cambosis
He
fight.
wasn't
I'm
impressive
gonna
in the
disagree with
Loma
you on that
fight.
because Lomo
That
knew,
Loma-
not Lomo
Yeah,
felt
Loma
something.
he was sharp.
Lomo felt
Hey,
something.
no, listen.
Loma, he
I'm
was
be all
sharp.
the way G.
Not when Loma start fighting back.
Hey, no, listen though. I'm be all
He
the way
took a
G.
rest.
If
Oh.
Loma and Tio was to fight right now, I think Loma beat the shit out of Tio.
Yeah,
Yep.
Loma. Yep. Mama
Man,
get
that
that ass.
motherfucker on a mission,
I
bro.
don't think so.
I
Yeah,
told
Mama get
Trico
that
that
ass.
too. I said,
I
I
think
think
he'll win that rematch.
Hey, that
I don't think
motherfucker's
so.
on a mission. How he coming out? That motherfucker starting fast. He's
Yep.
strong. He on
Ain't
the
nothing
ground,
happen.
round one
Ain't,
to
ain't,
12.
ain't nothing happened to Loma, but he'll get knocked out early. That's all.
140 gonna be the best division for Tio,
Nah.
bro.
See, Loma in that first fight, Loma gave him the first 5-6 rounds.
On my mama,
Brother,
because he's
he-
scared of that
Yeah,
Brother.
power.
6. Gave him the first 6. Yep.
He's
Why
scared
did
of
he?
that power.
Why did he?
He felt
was scared
something.
of the power.
He felt something, bro.
Man, listen,
Bruh,
I don't have a
it's-
lot of stock in Loma. I think Shakur will mop the floor with Loma. Shakur Stevenson will mop the
For
floor.
sure.
I don't know right
For
now.
sure.
Like right now.
Nah.
No.
Goon.
Listen,
That's
he
gonna
don't
be tough.
want that. He don't want
Goon.
Shakur.
Yo.
Yeah,
I seen
I think Shakur will wipe the floor with Loma right now.
Goon,
Straight
Kenny
up.
Sims, Shakur little bro, Kenny Sims was giving Loma problems.
A word.
I just
Yes.
think I think Loma would never beat Tio because Tio got Loma number. You know what I'm saying? It's like Frazier had Ali number, Ali had Foreman number. I think it's just motherfuckers just got their number, bro. And I think Tio just got Loma number.
could. But
Real talk.
but you know, one of the
Sheesh.
things is when Loma got in there with Tio's a big 135, and Loma
Trying
is
to
a
tell you.
small
Why
135.
you talking about that Tank shit? I'm trying to tell you, too short, man. He's too
Nah,
little,
it's the
bro.
difference with Tank. Tank's a whole different animal, man.
Tank get his head knocked off fucking with T.O., man.
Yeah.
Tank height will work to his advantage with that. I mean,
I don't think
for
so,
one,
because Tank ain't got no jab, bro.
Tank will stop Tio. Tank can stop Tio.
Ooh wee.
He's 6 inches shorter.
Don't matter. Tank,
He's 6 inches.
you see what he did with Mario?
Bro,
Tank will stop
don't
Tio.
y'all say Mario. Don't y'all say Mario.
Yeah, he was.
Don't y'all say Mario. Y'all throw y'all phones in the toilet right now.
Listen,
Don't say
this is the
T.O.
way it goes.
Hey.
and Mario,
At
bro.
130, Shakur runs everything. 135, Def.
It's close.
But
This bitch freezing, bro.
and then
Hey, I think Mario so wipe the floor with Tio
with
at
Tio,
140.
I don't know. I ain't impressed with Tio. Tio got a little bit. I ain't impressed with Tio, man.
I think he gonna be a
I feel
dog
like-
at 140.
I
I
feel
think he gonna be a dog at
like
140.
I feel like T.O. just got caught lacking. He wasn't taking that fight serious. He just got caught.
He didn't want to fight him, y'all. I'm telling y'all, he did not want to fight him. Not saying that he was gonna lose to him or no shit like that. He was uninterested in fighting that dude. That's why the shit kept getting on his phone so many times.
I think he was more drained than anything.
Yeah,
That's why 140 is gonna be a great look for him, bro. I'm telling you.
Hey, listen. He got the same nutritionist as Bud. He was definitely drained.
He was drained. He looked drained at that. He looked drained. He looked like he was sick.
Man, Tio ain't in the
he
training, man. He's too busy trying to be pretty for everybody. Tio was just trying to. He wasn't taking it serious, man.
Hey,
that's why I said
but
he
y'all,
was too busy trying to argue.
I ain't finna get that motherfucker no excuse.
hey, y'all talking that shit about Tank. Tank ran from that retarded boy.
No, Drake. Now you know I was going with Rolly, but that wasn't a Tank call.
Yeah.
Was not a
hey,
Tank call.
Goon had Rolly knocking Tank out in 3 rounds.
No, Tank was gonna stop Rolly. The same thing Devin will stop Rolly.
I'm not gonna say that.
Listen, bro.
I'm not gonna say that.
Good, man.
I took Rolly because Rolly got a puncher's chance, yo. But listen, y'all got to realize something. I pay attention to a lot of shit.
That's a dangerous
who gym is
dude.
he
Rolly
and he working out with? Them niggas know what the fuck Rolly can do. Now, does Tank got a better boxing ability than him? Yes.
Yeah.
But guess what? Rolly with this motherfucking left and that motherfucking right, he'll put a motherfucker to sleep.
Man, listen. Did you see Rolly's last fight?
Bro.
Rolly got power, but that's all he got. He's not gonna step to a real boxer.
That's all he needs.
Devin will take Rolly out any day.
Rolly got a 10 too now.
Who? I take him out.
Rolly got a 10 too now.
They sleeping on Rolly, bro. They sleeping
Devin
on
ain't got a
Devin
chance
will take
with Rolly.
out any day of the week.
Devin ain't got a chance with Rolly.
You see what Rolly tweeted?
Steve, we don't want to hear no, Steve. We don't want to hear no excuses, bro. He shouldn't have fought. If he went into the fight injured, he shouldn't have fought.
Yeah, shouldn't have fought.
One, we had to give him his flowers, so nope, we ain't doing that.
Yeah, shouldn't have fought.
Right.
Bro, but Devin too light in the ass for Rolly.
For Rolly?
Yeah.
Devin beats Rolly.
No,
Devin got to be careful, bro.
Roughed him up.
Devin can box the shit out of him, but he got to be careful.
Yeah, he gonna have to be careful with Rolly. He gonna have to be careful. He gonna have
Man, Rolly can't box, man. Rolly cannot box.
I'm gonna say this: Rolly does have a puncher's chance with anybody, but when it comes to Devin, I think he's too slow.
Rolly
We ain't
has
talking about Devin though,
no
Blue. We talking about Tank. We talking about Tank.
I think Tank could beat Rolly.
Yeah, like the smart money is gonna be on that. But
because Tank, when Tank fought Cruz, because I've never really been a Tank fan, to be real with you. But when he fought Cruz, he showed me a different side of him that he can actually move, he can actually box. So if Tank would apply that more, I think people have more confidence in Tank that he can actually box outside of just knocking people out. So. But Rolly trash, man. He just got a punch of chance. He's terrible. He's technically terrible.
Blu-ray, say that again. Rolly is trash. Rolly ain't got no skill.
Hold on, Blu-ray. Can I ask you a question, Blu-ray?
Yes, sir.
Y'all remember Burning Forest?
Yeah.
You remember my Ricardo Mayorga? Well, it's about the same thing.
No, listen. I'm not saying Rolly don't have he got a punch.
Unorthodox. No, I'm just saying, like unorthodox. But we all felt. I know I did. I thought Vernon was about to box this nigga ears the fuck off.
But
And-
they
and
got more
Ricardo
skills than
Steve
Rolly
was
got.
smoking ass.
Rolly ain't got them kind of skills, man.
Yeah, Rolly
No,
don't,
Mayorga
bro.
don't got no
Rolly
skills.
has
Mayorga don't have no
absolutely
skills,
none,
bro.
bro.
Mayorga is just like this, and he going for the fences.
He
Hey,
was
hey,
better than
hey,
Rolly.
Mo,
Mayorga was just a
Mo,
bull.
that's real disrespectful. Comparing Rolly to Morgan, what's his name again? I forgot his name.
Mayorga?
Yeah,
Mayorga.
bro, that's disrespectful, bro.
That's
Like, don't
damn
do
near
that.
accurate, bro.
Oh man,
That's
Nah,
damn
it
near.
ain't.
that's damn near
Nah,
accurate.
that ain't accurate, bro.
How, Blue?
Because
That's damn near
he
accurate, bro.
has a little boxing skill Rolly don't have, bro. Rolly just throw punches. That's it.
Man,
Mayorga
hey,
didn't have no boxing. All right, this is what I want y'all to do. One day, we're gonna put that film on the first fight, and then we'll go to the second one.
Yeah,
Mayorga ain't
Mayorga
never
didn't really
had
have
no
no
boxing
boxing
skills, bro.
he got more. Okay, well, let me say
He
this.
ain't never had
The
no boxing
last,
skills.
who was the kid that Rolly just fought? And he kept elbowing him.
Yeah.
And,
Bro,
That's the fight I
Bro,
thought he lost.
Rolly,
and he
bro,
didn't even
I thought
box.
Rolly was in a wrestling match.
Yeah.
But look, okay. Now go back and look at his sparring sessions, and that's how he be dogging niggas out. Ryan Garcia, he fucking sunned that nigga. He mauled that nigga.
But that ain't boxing. He in
Bro,
there.
Ryan
I get
Garcia,
it. I
bro,
get
he
it.
can't even
All
fight.
that. Look though, this is the reason why I don't
Another
like seeing
one.
shit.
Why
I
you
want
even
to
bringing
fight.
Ryan Garcia? Ryan Garcia, trash too.
No, that
I
nigga
ain't
super trash.
Hey, look, this is the reason why I say that, bro. We all love B-Hop, but I hated to see B-Hop fight, bro. It's the same way with
Oh
Sean
my
Porter, that
God.
maul and shit.
Yeah.
It's the same thing. He go rough them niggas up and try to catch them with something, and he gonna do that the whole
Shit.
fight till he get
Rocky
caught.
F. Warren the same way too.
That's a box. That's actually a
Hey, fellas,
boxing
I'm gonna holler
style.
back at y'all. Unc, I'll get at you in a little bit.
All right, nephew, I'll holler at you, bro.
All right,
Hey,
fellas,
Rocky
peace.
F. Warren the same way.
That's actually to me that's a boxing style because it's a lot of boxers that use that mauling technique, man. It ain't just because they lack boxing skills. It's because that's the way they train. That's the way they fight.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
But they can box. Rolly cannot box. Man, he's
Tank-
Mayweather's special needs kid.
Tank
That's
will
what
have
he
to
is.
knock
He's a
Rolly out.
special needs kid.
Tank, yeah.
Hey,
Exactly.
no. Hey, y'all on some real life shit. When Rolly was in Dallas when we went to the Spence and Garcia fight, I ain't gonna lie, dude. I do think something wrong with Buddy. Like for
I'm
real.
telling
like,
you it is.
Like just his personality. I swear to God, something really wrong with Buddy.
He
Yeah,
got
he-
retarded.
It's weird
That's
as hell.
why. That's what I'm trying to tell y'all. He got retarded strength, man.
Yeah, something wrong with Buddy. But I did.
Hey,
Man, with him and
Hey, Travion. Hey, Travion.
He'll have to knock him out.
yeah,
Hey, Travion.
yeah.
Hey, you didn't even know I was sitting in front of you at that fight, huh?
I didn't even see you.
Bro, I had on a fur coat, nigga. How you couldn't see me, nigga? I'm rich, nigga.
Hey, only
Nigga, I know you seen that
But I
expensive
really-
mink coat in front of you, nigga.
Hey,
That nigga Frank
like a
Lucas.
brown, like a light brown.
Bro, it was me and a light-skinned chick. That's my daughter, nigga.
Hey,
That nigga Frank
on God,
Lucas.
Yeah, hey, on God, I did see you.
I was sitting
God, I
directly in
see
front of y'all.
On my mama, I seen you. Hey,
Like,
the first
I knew your uncle
motherfucker.
was, but I didn't know you at the time. You know what I'm saying? But,
Yeah,
I was just
in the
watching the
middle.
fight.
Yeah. Hey, I swear to God, the crazy part is we didn't even know we were sitting there behind y'all. We sit down, all we seen is the whole Spence family start turning around. We like, oh damn, this is whole family.
Yeah. I know. Nah, hey, man, everybody was cool. Wasn't nobody on that type of time.
Yeah, it was cool.
It was just after
That
the
nigga-
fight. It was just after the fight. I don't know, that white boy that was with y'all, he started tripping. And he about to, he don't even know he about to get mollywopped.
Hey, it's crazy though. Because old girl Taisha came up.
Yeah,
to me.
Taisha, yeah.
She
I
came up
seen
to
that.
me and she like, is you be talking shit on a boxing pace? I'm like, yeah. I'm trying to spit game and shit. This nigga Wayne come up and said something to her. She started.
She went out.
He said something like, if you want my nephew number, scoot to the side. But then EJ's sister came over and was like, stop being motherfucking friendly, da-da-da. So then she got turned up with Wayne ass and was like,
Yeah.
Man, that shit was crazy.
Nah, it was all good though, man. Everything was good though. Taisha like that though. Taisha my dog
Yeah,
though.
it was cool. Yeah. Oh yeah.
Hey,
That's why I try to tell
Yeah.
people, man, even with that energy, bro, like, it's all fun and games, man. When the fight go down, man, it just need to be peace and love and everybody enjoy the fight. May the best man win. Just keeping it real. You know what I'm saying?
Man, everybody gotta learn one thing, man.
Hey, Blue, which fight you talking about, Blue?
Huh?
Which fight you talking about?
The Spence Garcia fight.
Spence and Garcia.
Yeah, we talking about when we was at the fight.
Yeah, at the fight, yeah.
Oh, my bad. I thought y'all was talking about a fight that was coming up. My bad.
No.
Yeah,
Yeah,
them niggas fight. Y'all know me, Drake, and Kwame and Trey gonna be in the building. I know you gonna be in the building, so shit, we gonna fuck around.
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
gonna have to get.
Hey, y'all.
Are y'all going to
Hey,
the
y'all, I'm
last
finna,
fight?
I'm finna pull out, but I'm gonna come right back in. I gotta call somebody real quick.
Okay.
All right.
Hey, y'all going to the
Yeah, you
Ugas
know-
fight?
I don't know where
I
it's
might
at
slide
yet.
up there.
I don't know where it's
I
at.
might slide up there. I might slide up there with my auntie wherever it's at. But Bud said, "Fuck that shit. He ain't going that shit." He just
Oh,
ran
well,
the
you gonna be
fight.
at the Spence and Bud fight then? Everybody gonna be there?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah,
definitely
you know I'm gonna be there.
Yeah, I think I might roll
I gotta
out to
get-
that fight.
I gotta get my man's Drico and Goon a Team Crawford jumpsuit.
There you go.
We gonna be up in that motherfucker.
There you
We gonna
go.
be up there.
Exclusive.
We gonna be up in that motherfucker.
You mad, ain't you, Memphis?
They
You mad
they
now.
walking in with the entourage.
You better know it. You mad, ain't you? You
Listen,
mad, ain't you?
I hope all y'all dudes ready to put y'all money where y'all mouth is on this Spence.
I done already bet already, man. Blue done bet
I'm
already.
in the house.
Ain't nobody thinking
I'm
about
betting
Spence
the house.
Frankenstein fighting ass.
I gotta get in on some of that money, man. Somebody gotta do something. We gotta make some kind of friendly
Betting on the
wager or
house.
something.
And his
Okay,
head
okay.
big. He fight
Okay.
like Frankenstein and his head
I'm
big.
betting the house.
Let's switch modes real quick, y'all. Let's switch modes real quick.
Uh-huh.
In a fight, fantasy fight. So everybody get to pick their own fantasy fight. Mine just gonna be some bullshit to get started.
Uh-huh.
Mike Dana against Rolly at 135. Who you got? And why?
Madonna.
Everybody?
You said who?
Yeah, Maidana versus Rolly at 135.
Marcos Maidana?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Maidana?
Yes. You got Maidana?
He gonna rough. Hell yeah, he gonna rough that. Maidana gonna do his ass just like he did Broner. He gonna haul his ass.
So why he didn't do my man from St. Louis like that?
Shit, you know, shit happens.
Amir Khan, y'all forgot about Amir Khan too. See, like, you know, it's a lot of, you feel what I'm saying?
Man, Rolly don't have skills, man. Rolly don't have boxing skills like that.
Hey, I got one.
He was a champion.
I got one.
Amir Khan and Kell Brook.
I'm gonna take Amir now, bro, because he waited to.
Man,
he didn't wait
I ain't gonna lie, man. Like both fighters, like how that motherfucker Kell Brook, motherfucker sleeping on Kell Brook, bro. He still got a little bit left. Like when he fought Bud, that motherfucker jab was kind of fast. Bud underestimated
jab always
his
been good.
speed and shit, his timing. Bud
That
underestimated his timing. But Amir, how that motherfucker looking, that motherfucker gonna be in the best shape of his life, and they taking out a lot of bad shit he was doing. Like, so I don't know. Like Bud
I seen
said,
him working though.
May the best man win. Like shit, but you know I'm rolling with Amir for sure.
Hey, B House.
What up, though? What up, though, my nigga?
You know you better be getting home, nigga, because I'm looking at you in the car right now. You know what I'm talking about.
Oh, well, what?
Big Blue. Do I need to show you what I'm talking about, dog? Get your ass home and look at that shit, man.
Look at what?
That's right there, the Big
Ooh,
Blue.
they ain't whooping George like that,
dog. Big Blue about to get ready to come on this motherfucker, dog.
Who you got?
Nigga, I had to come up here and get me some eggnog.
Facebook
I'm in Georgia repping the blue.
Who you got?
Oh, blue.
And what that?
Yeah, what's your man?
Football, basketball, all that shit.
Hey, yo. So I got one. So Costa Zoo Virgil Ortiz.
Costa Zoo gonna kill that nigga, dog.
Yeah.
Costa gonna kill that nigga, dog.
Man, listen, Virgil Ortiz can fight, right? But dude, he almost got beat by Maurice Hooker.
He
Mo don't got no power in that weight class right there, bro.
I ain't gonna lie, he did.
If Maurice,
Mo put some holes in that nigga game,
I'm gonna
though.
tell y'all. Hey, listen though. I'm gonna tell y'all the game plan. I'm gonna tell y'all what the game plan was. The game plan was to make Virgil go past 6 and then turn it up. Maurice broke his hand in the round the round before.
And he started cooking
That
again too.
motherfucker started slowing down.
Yeah, he started
He
flipping
started
his
slowing
ass.
down. That's why I was like, shit. It was a good fight up until then, but shit, the game plan, we was trying to make that motherfucker go past 6 or 7 or something like that. And then he was gonna turn it up because they both was exchanging. It's just that Virgil had a little bit more in him after that nigga fucked up his hand. And Maurice already fucked up his hand in training camp. He hit the top of somebody's head.
Yep.
Yep.
So like shit. But I was pissed though because I bet on that fucking fight too. And
Well,
towards
Maurice,
the end that way I was sick. Yeah,
but
on
Hooker could have worked
Maurice.
that jab just a little hair more though, man.
Yeah.
He took some shots that he should have took, but you know what? That was his step up fight to 147. He should have took a little easier fight, but he should have won that fight though.
I agree. Y'all ready for this one?
Maurice already lost, so it was like after that he had to get thrown that fire.
Yeah, he broke his hand. Facebook jail Mark.
Who?
Facebook jail Mark. Mark gone. I got one. Terrible Terry Norris versus Canelo at middle.
That's a hard one.
Who you say again?
Terry Norris versus Canelo at middleweight.
I don't know, man.
Yo,
Fuck that. Boo Boo Andre and Charlo 160.
I got Charlo stopping his goofy ass.
I got
You see
fellas,
my
man.
I got
We gonna have
boo
to sign out, bro, because I gotta get ready for this big game, bro.
I got boo boo, man.
What my hoodie say?
I appreciate y'all. Okay. Lions,
all right, man.
the Cubs on.
For certain.
Hey, thank y'all for coming on, bro. We gotta
all right, y'all. I'm gonna hit y'all.
All right, y'all.
All right.
Go blue, baby. And if they don't, I'm gonna whoop somebody ass from Georgia tonight. Facts.